Hi.
Hello, everybody!
Hello.
hello, everybody! And welcome to AkaMeLo's Tea Party featuring Karo. For some reason, the Fuji texts still aren't loaded on my side, as you can see over there.
Okay.
But,
Yay.
yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Lorelei Irving, the former tyrant overlord of a small netherworld known as Yanep. And these are...
I was like semi-ready, but semi-not. Who wants to go first?
Your volumes.
Come on, guys,
I
I
am
set this
too.
up for you.
So,
Yeah, you led it, which was perfect. And then I'm like, Lord, you know,
Lorelei's
know?
quiet. Okay.
when you did the countdown, I was already on my screen. I was like, what? When you said what countdown, I thought we were doing a countdown anymore. Hi guys.
Hi.
These guys are live too, so go check out their channels. I
Why
left
is-
them on the description.
Because they're my specimens, that's why they're all in jars.
Oh right. You have
Yeah.
to check out Carol's screen. This is great. I'm in a jar on her screen.
Yes.
What happened to Megu? Right, Megu-chan
hello.
is
Hi.
having she's here, but she's having trouble going live, so
I'm so.
so
It's
she's just here
okay.
next to her little.
Yeah, I'm still trying, but if it doesn't go live, I'll give up and make an announcement. Oh wow. Okay, never
Hello,
mind.
Gravy.
Hello everybody. Oh no. Why does it say if you're using NVEC or AMD, make sure your drivers are up to date? What does that mean?
Oh, that just means that if you're
Yeah.
using your graphics card as the primary resource for your streaming, you need to update it.
Did you update it?
Updated? But
Yes.
it is updated. Oh,
Oh.
my god.
well,
How
that
do you check for update on it?
you go to
But I'll just
GeForce
not use
Experience.
Or maybe just don't use your graphics card. Those were just my those were just my settings. Those were just my settings is all.
Yeah.
But yes.
Yeah. Let's just
BGM
not
drowning?
use it,
Okay,
you
thank you for
know?
letting me know.
I'll use it next time. Let's
Have a-
just. Oh, there you go. Now it loads.
Oh, are you live now?
I'll update that next time.
We're all good.
Not yet, because the Wi-Fi is. There's so many barriers. So many barriers. I didn't even know what gonna be. Ah, why do you still say that? Make sure your video drivers. What do you mean? I'm not using it anymore. What do you mean? I'm so
Did you do the
sad.
thing? Oh, I need to do
Why
that.
are
Thank you for
you
reminding me.
It's all good. It's
like,
fine.
stop.
Oh, wait, hang on. Karo showed up. Hold
All
the
right.
phone.
Well,
Did I show up? Yay!
Yeah, you finally showed up. Let's go.
This is so scuffed. This is what you're gonna
There
get.
we
This is
go.
what you came here
Hang
for,
on. Who
Just
else has
guys.
shown up? Okay, now.
Y'all on my
Everyone's here
side
for
know.
stuff.
I am
Okay.
literally just I'm like a special guest on
There
their
we go.
podcast. So
No, you're not.
yes,
no,
I
you're
am.
not.
I'm a special guest. I've never
I thought
been...
we had a plan. No.
Oh my god, I forgot my own plan.
No, you're not a
Hello,
special guys,
Erwin. Welcome to the stream.
Hello,
Thank you so much for
guys.
joining. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy your stay.
Gaslight your
Cut.
communities. And
Oh my
it was
God.
my plan, and I forgot my own plan.
It's not
Yeah.
too. It's
Carl-
not too late.
I mean, what do you
Forgetting
mean?
your
I've always
own
been a part
plan.
of their group.
Wait,
I was
hang
always
on.
Yeah.
I didn't
what
say
do
that.
you
You
mean?
said
The
that.
Stream just started.
I didn't say that. You said that.
I feel more like I'm the special guest here. Yes, my viewers say the same thing. I am
Why?
more like the special guest here because
Why?
I'm the one just sitting down while you guys are talking.
Sorry.
I'm doing well, Erwin.
Well,
Thank you.
I have nothing to say about
It's
that.
been several years. I need my well.
AkaMeLo featuring others. Oh,
Thank you for the
Oh.
pity, Sadio.
Oh no!
and the others.
This,
Right in the
this,
Kokoro.
It is forever, forever engraved on the stone.
Forever ingrained.
Yeah.
AkaMeLo and others.
Please,
Guys,
And the
welcome.
other one.
I beg of you. I am on my knees here.
Ah.
Please.
It'll
Should I
never
mute
be.
myself and beg?
Hello.
Okay. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
What do you mean, okay? Oh my god, OBS.
OBS?
OBS not responding.
Yes.
rip.
Today's a special
Transitioning
episode,
the
Man with
broadcast
Mask.
failed.
It is
Oh.
a very special episode, Man
I'm
with Mask. Also, how you doing? Hello.
YouTube. Pick an error. Just pick an error, YouTube. You've been erroring every single error just popping up. YouTube's just finding every single excuse it can to just
I
not
hope
let
you're
me
doing
stream.
well. Thank you
like,
so much for popping
You need to
by.
update your drivers. There's a ABI
I'll
error.
enjoy your stream in
OBS stopped
I appreciate you being here.
working.
We appreciate you being
Hello,
here,
everybody.
Megu.
I'm the special guest all along. I was a special guest all along.
The special guest all along.
That's
Everyone
right.
in my chat is just like, just like
They're all-
vibing. My
they're all
upload
trying-
speed is 0.71 Mbps, so
They're all
Ah.
trying to claim
Yeah,
I'm
have
the special
I
guest.
come live.
Yeah.
I just like fighting over me, Laura, and Caroline. Like, no, I'm the special guest.
The special
No,
guest.
I'm the special guest.
I'm the special guest.
How?
I will tell
how
you
many
guys,
minutes
you
is, like,
all three of you are the
too
special
many-
guests of my stream.
You?
Thank you for
You're-
being here.
So, guys, so what are we
It's
talking
an honor
about
to
today?
be
Oh,
here.
oh, host
Yes,
of honor.
yes.
It's an honor to have all of you on my
Ah.
stream. Thank you
By
for
the
being
way,
my special guest.
Shouldn't
I'm
we
my-
introduce each other?
How
and
do
stuff?
have I started streaming? I can never tell if I
I'm
started.
starting to
streaming
wonder if we hear
or
each
if it's
other.
yeah.
Just because we're like talking over each other and Laura's just
Do we
like
hear each
quietly
other?
sitting there.
I'm just
I
here
don't know.
sipping some tea.
It's
You guys
probably
scare me.
my fault, maybe the
Ah.
delay. So much. I guess I can hear you. But it's probably there's delay probably.
So everybody,
Hello.
are you
No,
drinking
and
anything? I
We're like
personally-
talking about completely different topics. We're talking over each other about completely different things. It almost sounds like we can't hear each other.
Yeah, it's almost like everybody's
Hello?
on mute on my end.
Right, right.
Wait,
Except
what?
me. I'm responding to you.
What?
Ooh,
What
Monster Energy
happened?
drink.
What?
But yes,
What's
everybody's
happening?
chat.
Can we hear each other?
I can hear you,
everyone-
Megu.
Welcome to the chaos.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Happy to be
how-
here.
Yeah. So is anybody here drinking anything? nice?
My stream is
So far, my chat has Monster Energy drink.
um,
I have some form of
Okay.
tea.
Some sort of what?
Some sort of tea.
everyone. Okay, I think.
I have onion rings with my tea. I don't know if that goes well. I should have gotten biscuits.
I have
Hmm.
water because I.
I had biscuits. Why did I prepare onion rings? Should I grab the biscuits?
I mean, you're already eating the onion rings. You might as well commit to the bit.
I guess.
Also, what is scaling in this drawing?
Scaling.
There's one giant ass flower I'm drawing right now.
Ah.
Right. I want to see what Carol was doing.
Huh. Somebody in my chat has mixed Red Bull with coffee, or coffee with Red Bull. Either way, it tastes dope, they said.
Red Bull with coffee.
Well,
That sounds
that's-
a bit scary.
That sounds like it'll give you even more wings than usual. 'Cause
That
you-
sounds like a heart attack waiting to happen.
That sounds like Megu with multiple wings.
Oh gosh.
Yay.
Oh please.
Oh god. Okay, I just
understand.
cracked my back. Does anybody
Huh?
does anybody ever just twist their back and hear their lower spine crack?
Laura, you talk like an old man.
With my neck.
So my chat is asking, what is the podcast about today?
Yeah, what is the podcast about today?
I wanted to ask the same question.
Yeah, we have.
Wait,
a
I just
very
realized.
Good... Yeah.
I know Laura set us up for it and we just screwed up. We haven't done our
Can
introduction.
I
Yes.
still be heard?
Yeah.
you
Yes,
can.
we can hear you.
I think we should
Oh
start
my
with
gosh.
introductions. You know,
Yes.
I'm gonna
Okay.
because
Akari?
I will start. Hello guys. Hello everybody. I'm Inanaka Akari, but please call me Akari. I'm a golden retriever and I love to play games and I love to eat. Exactly what I'm doing right now. So if you hear food sounds, that's me. Nice to meet y'all. Hello, hello. Who's next? That
Let's go
silence was like-
alphabetically. Karo, your turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Mhm.
Well, hello, everybody. I am Karoline Necromancer, artist and horrible gamer extraordinaire. I have a very stinky chat on my side right now, and I like putting other VTubers in jars. Welcome, welcome.
Cool, and I would ask Megu to introduce herself, but where did she go?
Disappeared right on time. That's amazing.
Guys, my specimen escaped. There's an empty jar.
You need to keep a tighter lid on your specimens, dude.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Yes, you are stinky. You guys are stinky also, but I love ya.
Aw, isn't that sweet? She loves
I
you
love my little stinky
guys.
specimens.
You know, there's a funny joke going around where like, cause Karo hates those horror games that you guys have been bullying her with. I've just basically made it so Karoline Necromancer is the necromancer that hates the undead.
It's now part of my lore. I'm like, ew, I don't like ew, ew, ew.
Now then, this
Ew.
podcast will be filled with a couple of things, you know. We'll have some subjects to talk about, as well as some announcements. For example, my first announcement is...
You have an announcement?
Yes. Because my chat brought it up, the reason this podcast is on YouTube instead of Twitch is that I am transitioning into a sort of split content type of thing, where on Twitch I mainly focus on games that I don't plan on turning into like full standing series. And on YouTube I plan on streaming things that aren't games. Like, I've been doing karaoke streams. Oh god, Jesus, what is happening? I was trying to hold that in for a while. I could feel it in my chest. Give me a sec. Over here on YouTube, I will be doing some, you know, just talking stuff. And I'll be doing some singing and voice acting. And I'm gonna do a little bit more content on YouTube because I really want my YouTube channel to grow. Because the moment I hit that community thing, I'm going to start going all out on the VTubing thing. So that's like 500 subs, you know.
What do you plan to do with the community tab? Because
You'll see.
I'm a little
Okay.
worried and excited. What does it take to get the community tab on YouTube? Like, what do you have to do?
500 subs.
I think.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you know, go
yeah?
ahead and get me to 500 subs if you please. Thank you very much.
Well, I have.
Here's me Loki asking what you're planning to do because I don't know what I'm doing with my community tab. I'm sorry. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything.
Welcome
But
to the stream.
honestly, I don't think I'm using my community tab well.
Oh god, chat's calling me a harem king again. Well, welcome back, Megu. Why does that bring her back?
To have all three of us. Should I have put Laura in the middle? Because I kind of put him on the right side.
That's okay. I'm on the right side on mine too.
Okay, then you're good. Mega-chan, what is... Wait,
Introduce
introduce
yourself.
yourself.
Yes, your turn, Megu. Megu.
Can she hear us?
Megu.
Excuse me.
Yes, there we go.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Okay. Oh my
Hello.
god. I had to like move around the stand with my phone.
Megu, the moment I started mentioning that chat's calling me a harem king is the moment you pop back in.
She's like, I've been summoned.
All right, your turn to introduce yourself, Megu.
Just say sus things and Mega will return. Amazing.
Yes, that is the mega imposter.
So,
Megu?
Is she still there?
She's still there.
Meg.
What evil twin doing here?
I can kind of hear
Oh.
sounds. Oh, there. Oh,
Naughty.
no.
Is anyone?
Oh,
Wait.
there we go. There we go. Megu, we can hear you.
Hello.
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 Oh god.
Wait, do I still
Welcome
have
to the
reverb?
stream, Megachan.
Hold the phone. I just realized. Properties? No. Filter. Edit filter.
Megu is robot. Oh dear.
I just realized.
Haru, I think you put something in her jar.
Yeah.
I think you put something in her jar.
I don't know what's up. My jar is supposed to come with good Wi-Fi, but for some reason it just doesn't like the swan today. It's like, oh, there's a swan in the jar. Get that out of here. Like, no. It's like, I'll accept dogs. I'll accept demon overlords. But birds of any kind is where I draw the line.
Oh no, the bird is gone.
I just realized why Thashi said I'm a burb refugee. I think because he came from Megu-chan's channel, but she's just not streaming, so he's here.
Hello, uncle.
Hello.
Hello, nieces and nephews. Hello there, uncle. How's it going? Uncle just followed me. I must now behave.
Speaking of Uncle Roger, though, I've recently been trying out like my own Filipino-style recipes for like egg fried noodles. I think I might need to try it with bagoong.
Oh my god, I did not do that on purpose, Maruka. My chat is saying, it's appropriate you've got a skull where Megu's jar is.
Poor Megu, though. Her Wi-Fi's been
I know. I
poopy
can't wait
butt
for her to
recently.
get better Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Soon.
What was I saying? Right, Uncle Roger. I was just watching his videos too recently. Like, it's just funny. It's just fun to watch.
Uncle Rogers.
Yeah. Uncle Roger!
So for those
can't
of you
even
who
imitate
want
the
to
accent.
For those of you who want to give Megu better Wi-Fi, maybe you should consider donating to Megu.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the reason, but okay.
No, isn't it, doesn't she have a coffee that's like
Ko-fi,
subscription
yes.
based now?
Yes.
She has coffee and she has stream
How do you pronounce
element.
it?
Coffee?
It's pronounced
or
coffee.
Ko-fi?
It's pronounced coffee officially, but everybody calls it Ko-fi, so that there's a distinction because fuck that.
I'm not everybody. I say coffee. I'm not everybody because I say coffee.
I'm still gonna say Ko-fi, you peasant.
Yeah, Maruka.
I'm not a peasant, I'm a dog.
Fine then, you dog.
Yes. Yes. So yeah.
In
Although
any
I
other
think-
context, that would be an insult, but... In any other context, that would have been an insult, but in this one, I'm just stating facts.
I'm proud. You
Yeah.
can just, yeah.
But that does
Yeah,
remind me
okay.
of some things. Say, for example,
Mhm.
there was this one Australian comedian called Neil Kolhatkar, and one of their skits was that everybody in Australia's compliments would be offensive around the world. For example, calling somebody a sick cunt is very offensive when it comes to the outside world. But here in Australia, you call somebody, "Oh, you a sick cunt, brah," and it's like,
Oh, the way you guys deliver it, it doesn't sound like an insult at all.
yeah,
sounds
exactly. A lot of the things that are offensive around the world are actually compliments here for some reason, which
Well,
is
it's-
why swear words and all that are so like ingrained in normal day-to-day conversations with Australians.
I think I should go to Australia.
Alright, can we all just go there?
I think I swear more than I breathe.
Welcome
Oh,
back,
what-
Megu.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Hello. Everybody, wait. I made an announcement. I don't know if anyone can hear me.
I
I
can
made
hear
an
you.
announcement that I ended. I
Yes.
ended my stream. Yeah. I feel so bad for the people who came to watch on my end. I'll just make an announcement on Discord. But yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I had to like move around the stand and like yeah. But hello, I'm back. How is everybody?
I'm doing
What's our
Remember-
fine.
topic for
Swear words are
today?
meant to be
Well-
compliments.
Well, what we were talking about just before you, during the times you left, actually, one of the things was that we'd have announcements as well as subjects to talk about this stream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the most recent subject that we broached was that some insults around the world is actually a compliment here in Australia. So
You have to hear how Lore says it.
hang on, because Megu is here now, and I promised I
Okay.
wouldn't say anything while she's here. Like I would try to prevent myself from swearing.
Well-
Here we go. Okay.
Okay.
In the rest of the world, saying you're a sick is considered offensive.
Oh,
But here in
my.
Australia, you call somebody a sick, and you know it's actually a compliment. Like, oh, you're a sick.
Hi, how did you do that? I want to do that. How do you
Me
do
too.
I just
Me too.
I just downloaded a censor button on my phone.
Oh, okay.
that?
Wait, on your phone?
Yeah, on my
Oh.
phone.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think I should have mine set on metronome so it just beats everything.
Let's be honest. If it's on metronome, some swear words are still gonna pass by.
I mean, I
Also,
can remember how I
Marika
run.
from chat is saying, isn't it like a lot of the English language recently? Like, you are the shit. I'm sorry. Means you're a badass. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't have
yeah,
the
yeah.
bleepity bloop blops. I can only read.
But yes, so that's one of the topics we broached. But, you know, I believe you guys were talking about topics to talk about before as well. I know what
I
the
couldn't-
announcements are. Yeah?
Yeah, I couldn't like respond earlier because I heard you guys, but I couldn't respond because you know Wi-Fi problems. But
Aw.
when someone like said, what was it? Their chat was like, "What's the topic for today?" I was gonna say like, I don't know. You tell us. We have no idea. We have no idea what topic we're gonna have today.
Well, first
Funny
and
It was
because
foremost,
we've been talking about it for a week, but we still have.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that Lore's like saying we have a lot of topics today, and in my head I was like, we do.
yes, we do.
We
I kept a record in my head of all the things we said we wanted to talk about. Mostly me,
Lorelai.
but still.
saving the podcast, being
The
the,
only thing I
backbone.
brought
of-
up was how do you feel about our more than halfway journey as VTubers? That was the
Oh,
only that was my only
yeah.
contribution to the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So let's
Since we were
talk about our
talking a lot
journey so
about
far
stuff.
then.
I thought we were doing
Been
donut
years.
wars. I
Donut
thought we were
wars.
doing donut wars.
the range of the topics.
Look,
Donut
we're doing
wars.
a lot of
Jacob
different things,
is
okay? We're
superior.
going in order. Let's
How about
Jacob
have
is superior.
let's have a recap, okay? How has everybody's
Huh?
VTube adventure been so far?
Oh wait, that's a topic.
Yes, that is the topic. We are going to go from topic to topic,
Like-
okay?
I didn't bring my notes. I don't have notes because I didn't know that was this is like
I'm gonna wing
like
this.
coming in for an exam and then it's a
Yeah.
different subject and the notes you took and studied were different. Akari's like, I thought it was Donut Wars, and she has like this list of like why Krispy Kreme is the best donut brand, and Lorelai's like, no, we're talking about our VTuber journey. Akari-chan, what are you talking about?
I'm like trying to think if I have anything to say about. I mean, a lot happened, but It's not in my brain. I need to. You guys want to go first? Because I need to go through my brain storage somewhere. Where the hell did I put it?
Akari-chan is like, there's so
How
many, I
six
can't
months
even
in.
think of one right now.
Okay, Kato, you
Happening.
first, because if we're going alphabetically.
Wait, we are.
Wait, alphabetically, then why is Karoline going first?
Because clearly Akari can't remember anything right now.
I
But
don't
then
remember.
alphabetically, wait, A, B, C, D, okay, K. So after the A is K. Okay,
K
okay.
L
I
M.
get it.
I'm the only one off the alphabet,
K, L,
guys.
M.
This is what you
Oh,
get
I'm
for
the
having
M.
A in your name.
Wait.
Can I just can we
Lord,
stick to the
okay.
Inunaka? So it's IKLM.
That changes nothing.
Same.
Changes nothing.
That changes nothing. You're still letters
Yeah,
better.
but my letter is sticking to yours. A is like how many letters away from K? No, wait, what?
A, B, C, D,
IJK.
H, I, J,
L,
H,
There's
M.
a
I,
Oh,
J.
hey! KLM.
There's a
Japanese.
J.
I just
There's a
realized.
J part.
Yeah,
My
there's
name
still a
is
J
now-
apart.
Oh wait, no. I want to be
Yeah.
after Wait, I want to be after Megu-chan. So I'm now Nakari. Nice to meet you guys. I'm
Nakari.
Nakari.
Wow.
I hate to inform you that I am now zombie.
Oh no! Changing names.
That's my
I
name
hate to
right
inform
now.
you, but I
can
am
draw
now
my
the
logo
symbol
right
phi.
now. It's
Single.
called
What?
The symbol, the Greek symbol phi.
That's not even in the alphabet.
Oh yes, it frickin' is.
Guys,
No, it isn't. We're talking about
Megu-chan goes first.
There's like 24. No, I am now.
my logo now.
Nobody
Z,
wants to go
Z,
first.
Z,
Wow.
Z, Z. So like I'm just like okay. Okay, I don't know. Mine is like 1 year. I've been at it for a year. I think cuz like we didn't come with notes. You can't just remember your whole journey in like the spot.
Right. Right.
Dad, what was my
yeah.
journey? Tell me.
Like
lie to me.
chat.
Don't lie to
Tell
me,
me.
Dad. You're gonna lie to me.
Fine. I'll go first then.
Yay!
Yeah.
Mama Lore leading. Let's
yeah,
go.
you're the only guy, so yeah. Guys
Well, you know what they say,
Don't
ladies
say-
first.
Yeah.
That makes me last because I'm the dog. Y'all ladies. Y'all ladies and I'm a
First,
dog.
ladies first.
I'm a zombie.
Wait,
So yeah,
I'm
Laura
the
goes
only
first.
lady. Ah, crap. Okay, cool. all right. So, in terms of my
I love
VTube journey, I started off a little bit too quickly. I had a couple of friends who didn't really have any knowledge whatsoever about how different VTubing is to normal streamers. And they were all like, "Oh, just start streaming. Don't even bother like trying to tweet or trying to do a debut. Just start streaming and people will come." And I'm just like, that is the worst. Following that advice is the worst mistake of my life. I swear to God.
Mm.
Oh no, you followed it.
Yeah, I did still do a debut, but unfortunately, one of my other friends who also wanted to be two of my other friends who wanted to be a VTuber as well, was like, "Hey, you should just debut already. Hey, debut already. Hey, shut the frick up."
That's me, that's myself. Just like,
Lore
"Oh,
mad.
You can't.
Yeah, if I could go back in time and like actually save up the money to like get all the proper assets done and like wait a little longer for my debut, I might be further along than I am right now, because I started with 0 subs. Okay, I started with nothing. And then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna post like 2 teaser trailers, one of which was just a creepy video of like this one artist this one art that I had. And yeah, I was like, it'll be fine. It'll create some mystery. And then like the second one was more like a group announcement thing. And what's it called? That was pretty good as well. I eventually got like maybe 20 subs over on YouTube, and then I debuted a little. It took me a while, like maybe a couple of weeks, to get up to. I think it took me a week or two to get to 50 subs, and then like maybe like 2 more weeks to what's it called? 2 more weeks to get up to 100, and then it slowed down significantly after that. Afterwards, it was just sort of me trying to grind it out and trying to slowly but surely get more subs every here and there by just constantly streaming every day. And I gotta tell ya, I needed a better setup, and I needed better, I really needed a lot better, and I needed to be a lot better in everything, really. The choice of game, for example, like,
Don't we all?
I started out with a JRPG, and nobody...
Is that great?
No. And I'll tell you why. Because JRPGs are very long, and that means that you have to be able to talk the entire time with barely any, a lot of JRPGs are grindy, and a lot of them have exploration and all that with not much going on. You have to figure out how to create content through that, and as an inexperienced VTuber that way, I am going to, like, what's it called? What am I hearing in the background there?
I hear your average, typical PH family in the back.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wait, I don't hear anything. I'm the dog. I should hear that.
It's coming from
I
you.
don't hear that. There's something coming from me?
Yes!
Is it you?
Must be the TV.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
PH family.
PH family. I have my
Yeah,
room to
sounds
myself
about right.
now, so
Anyways,
and it's in the second floor. Yeah.
Yeah, I started with Near Replicant, which, you know, on top of being a JRPG, is only
Isn't
really
that a beloved series?
It's
no.
the other one. The other one's beloved.
Automata was beloved
wait,
because of the
there's like
robot butts.
I know next to nothing about Nier.
Nier Automata was
all.
beloved because of the robot butts, but
Robot
Okay.
made butts.
I see.
but even then, like,
Was it the butt or was it the upskirt?
it
what?
was both.
Because
I
she can
doesn't
lose.
register
You
in
can
my
lose the
Wait,
skirt and it's just a butt.
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
I
If you
that
didn't
self-destruct,
register in my mind. I was like,
if you
oh, the
self-destruct, yes.
butt. And everyone
if-
was just like, no, it was the butt.
In
I'm like,
in
what?
Nier Automata, if you self-destruct, you lose all of your health except 1, so you're on 1 HP, and you lose your skirt. Or if you're playing as 9S, you lose your shorts and you just got boxers.
Is that
And if you're the
really
guy,
why
then you
it's
lose nothing because you're the
beloved?
guy.
No, if you're I just said if you're 9S, you lose your shorts.
Oh, wait, who's nice?
Wait,
The
Nice
guy!
girl.
the cute one.
Who's the other
cute
girl?
Boy.
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
boy.
Who's the other girl then?
Oh, there's a 2B and A2. Those are the two girls.
For some reason I thought that was 9S.
I only
No.
know 9S because of Sino Alice. I played that and they immediately had a Nier collab, and I was like, he looks cool, and I pulled for him and I got him.
Man,
And then I quit Sino Alice.
I spent I spent like I spent a good $1,000 or more on
Sino Alice was
Sino
great.
Alice. I gotta tell you,
What? 4,000?
yeah,
400.
about 1,000-ish. Yeah, on one banner I spent $200.
Oh
I
my
played for a
God.
very long
Gotcha.
time though. Like I played for almost a year.
Gotcha.
I was a whale because like Sino Alice is very Sino Alice
Pay
was
to
actually
win?
what I was doing before VTubing, you know.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just playing Sino Alice with some
okay.
friends, and
It is strong, yes.
it's a very competitive. It's very competitive, Sino Alice. It's based off like
Did you...
the main appeal of Sino Alice is the Coliseum
The
battles,
guild,
which you
yeah,
take
the
with the guild.
Colosseum. That was fun.
Yes, and that was really fun, especially when you had a guild and you'd interact with each other, which is what I had, you know. And like,
Was that the EN? The global version?
yes, I was playing the global version.
Oh, okay.
I can't read Japanese for the life of me, so
Indeed, Neffy, we do suffer from gotcha.
I don't think any one of
Gotcha
us can read
addiction.
Japanese.
Yeah, none of us can
Hard.
read Japanese.
Anyways,
Nihongo
Um,
jozu.
back to the topic at hand. Near Replicant. It's a very out there type of game. And there was a bit of hype for it, but at the same time, you needed to have a niche already in order to use that as a good content thing.
Of course you guys can.
Unfortunately, I did not. So, in terms of content creation, especially because I had very little viewership, sometimes I would get like 1 or 2 views at all during my streams during the earlier days, back in the day.
Back in my day.
I don't
Back in
actually
my
think I was
day.
able to.
Sorry, that was so funny. I don't know why. Okay, continue. I'll continue.
Because of my choice of games, I didn't really. I don't think I really even got that much. Oh yeah, you were there, Gravy. Yes. One of my one of my chat members was there from the very beginning. They hopped in the middle
so
of the series, so
sweet.
it's nice that they're still here. Gravy's a
Shout out to
great guy.
regulars.
You
Yeah,
young
shout out to you,
whippersnappers.
You
regulars.
guys keep us going for real.
Yes, all my regulars are amazing.
Regular.
Regulars.
And yeah, I was just lucky because Gravy, I know for a fact he's the type of person who likes JRPGs. So, and also puns, and I make a lot of puns.
Yes, you do.
And
Reminds me.
yeah, I was like, cool. And yeah, after Replicant though, I did go a little bit faster with how many subs I was earning because I played Resident Evil Village. And
You played Resident Evil.
yes,
Ooh.
8 Village, yes. And I'm pretty sure I got a few more people in there during those times because, well, at the time Resident Evil Village, had just released, and it was at the height of its progress, and I got some subs from that. Unfortunately, my next game after that, Ghost of Tsushima, it was kind of
I heard of Ghost of Tsushima.
it's
I've heard of
fun,
that game too.
I've
but
never heard of
also-
that game.
It's a fun time sink, but also because of the nature of the game, unless you have something to talk about 24/7, it is very hard to make content out of.
It's like never stop talking.
And me being inexperienced with VTubing, because the only other experience I've had interacting with social media and all that before was posting covers back as my old identity, which no one will ever find out because I've scrubbed it clean. Long may they rest. What's it called? I eventually started, I eventually gave up on Ghost of Tsushima because it was a very long game and I wanted to play other games, and I knew that I wasn't the type of person who could really, hold down a series. I was the type of person who wanted to play a lot of different games. Unfortunately, I also know that I'm the type of person who should only play one series at a time because I will get mixed up and I'll just cry.
Years.
Wait, I
Dreaming.
accidentally showed something during the Nier series? Did I?
Showed what?
I don't remember. But,
Maruka from chat is saying, feels that you don't always have to talk though, honestly. Sometimes small gaps are good.
yeah.
Yeah.
But, at the same time, when you're playing a JRPG and, you're
Sorry.
you're just silent for the entirety of the map ride because there's nothing else going on, it's it kind of gets a bit boring, you know, especially when people are still trying to establish your personality and all that. And yeah. Hello, Lilinera.
Actually, what happened? Laura just muted
Oh,
himself.
yeah, sorry.
Actually,
I'm trying to
yeah.
mute myself every time I talk to chat, so, you know.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes
I've
I'll...
been doing the same thing this whole time.
Wait,
Yeah,
no
so
one taught me
sometimes
how
you'll...
to use the
Only
mute
one.
button in chat. What is?
Oh, you
No,
just
wait.
keybind.
You keybind.
Yeah, keybind on Discord.
Caroline,
Yeah.
we talked
How are
about
you,
this.
Lilinera?
Well,
Talk about
obviously,
this.
I
Where were
wasn't
you?
listening.
Listening. Obviously, I don't know how to read.
Exactly.
When I
I'm a
alt-tab.
zombie. What do you mean?
That sign won't stop me. I can't read.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I have one brain cell and I lost it again.
My email,
I-
right, when I
Me and
alt-tab.
Carol were like, "What? You can keybind on Discord? It's a
What?
whole new world."
Now, other
Akari
games that
introduced. Wait, can I say something though?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, like, what was it? Veruca? That reminds me of Veruca Salt. I don't even remember who
Veruca
Veruca Salt. Oh wait, it's from Chocolate Factory.
Huh?
Now Veruca Salt. You haven't seen Chocolate Factory? Anyways,
I have not,
actually
no.
though, the advice that I got when I started streaming from YouTube, like tutorials, like you said that it was okay to have gaps short gaps once in a while, but like to you it's a short gap, but like what if someone comes in within that short gap and then they immediately leave? So that was the advice, that you should like almost never stop talking, so that anytime anyone can come in at any moment into your stream, you're like saying something and they're like, okay, maybe I'll stay for a while, because
Thank you
usually
so much,
people come
Lily.
in and you're just silent, so
Also,
they just
good
leave. They're just
morning.
like, oh, okay, bye. But yeah, that's just all I wanted to say. That's
Well, no, actually, if we could put our own insight on that, the small gaps, we're not talking about really long, short gaps, but just imagine blabbering nonstop while you're playing a game. There's a certain balance of talking and not talking while playing a game, and swearing and not swearing. Yes, I'm talking to myself.
swearing and not swearing. Perfectly
well,
balanced.
yeah.
As all
So
things should
I'll
be.
talk about my story later, assuming I don't forget. But from what
Write it
I
down.
learned, oh, right, I have notes. Wait, where's my notepad? Where's
Yeah,
my
or you could
notepad?
have notepad on the PC.
I'm trying
Just
to
write it
remember.
down.
I forgot what I
should-
was gonna write. I
Oh
forgot what I
no.
was gonna
Oh,
write.
Well, while you're trying to remember, I have I have actual data from
Data?
yeah, I have actual data to contribute to this. Apparently, with the average attention span of people who go through the net, the average attention span is actually around 7 seconds before they stop paying attention. So,
Yeah.
essentially, when you're streaming, every 7 seconds, you have to make something interesting enough for them to want to stay. Otherwise, they just click away. And,
Yes.
yeah,
I
because
understand.
that's how low attention spans have gotten these days. Like, on the general populace, that is the average. 7
The shorts.
seconds. Yes,
Damn.
there are of course people who can pay attention for like maybe up to half an hour before they even decide.
But they're
This isn't
the
worth it."
minority.
But they are
Bless
the
their
minority.
souls.
The actual average is that most people nowadays who browse the internet only really have an attention span of up to 7 seconds as an average.
7 seconds is long, guys. I forget things in 2 seconds. That's amazing. I must have been one of the reasons why that average dropped.
Yes.
I've got it on the living proof of people's attention spans. Like, look,
Yeah.
we're here.
Speaking hi, Neffy.
I said average. I didn't
Hi,
say
Neffy.
total. That
Yeah,
is
the
Neffy-
average.
Neffy just wants to make it know I am the minority.
I am the chosen one. I can
Yes.
pay attention for more than 7 seconds.
Yes, yes. Now,
But yeah.
How about you guys? All three of you?
Hmm?
What?
What's your
Attention span
attention span?
wise?
Yeah, we know
It-
mine's just 2 seconds. So what's
I'm
yours?
actually real. I
Well,
don't know
that
about
highly
attention
depends.
span. I
Depends
get
on my mood.
distracted easily.
Depends on my mood. If I'm not in any rush and I just want to relax, I'll sit down, wait about a minute or two to see if they're actually interesting or anything, and then I click off. If they're just silent the entire time and just playing, because it's boring just watching people just play things, I can just do that on my own, which is why I don't like watching sports. I like playing sports. But if say for example I'm busy or like or I'm feeling a little bit irritable, I click on it, and if within like 10 seconds I hear nothing or see nothing of importance, I usually just click away.
Yeah, I mean, like for like a bit of a serious note, like becoming a content creator, I realized I knew it was hard, but I realized just how much harder it is, especially with streaming. You're basically on demand to like be able to entertain a person the moment they step into your stream. Just like entertain me in 6 seconds, or I walk out that door and never come back. It's just like, okay, wait.
Dance, monkey dance.
Which is also why
Wanna see me dance? I'm dancing.
which is also why collabs
It's like,
which is
it's
also
like, it's. Mm-hmm.
which is also why collabs became a lot easier for me, because like it was very easy to bounce off of the people I collabed with and all that. Especially like my first collab was actually with Yoser and Zaz when we played Phasmophobia. And the entire time they were just sort of scared and all that, and this was before the update, like back when it was still kind of like it was kind of a simple
Wait,
game.
Zaz is a scaredy cat?
Oh yeah, Zaz and Yoser were kind of
We should play Phasmo together.
We should play the other one.
I wanna
the other,
see this.
What's the other one? The
What the other
Devour?
Ghostbusters?
Devour, yes.
That
I
looks-
actually do have Devour. I've never
No,
played it before.
Oh no. Well, you guys can play it. I'll
Aw,
No.
come on.
watch.
We don't
We're
want
not
to do it
leaving
without
anyone
you.
out.
Yeah,
Everyone
leave
can
no
just
man or woman or
How many players
swan
can
and
Devour
dog.
take?
There's no escape. You're
Four.
in this.
Escape,
I think
they're
more than
all
four,
in
actually.
this together. Just like High School Musical playing in the
And it
background.
just never- da-da-da. But yeah,
You got
basically the
into this,
entire
Megatron.
time,
You cannot. You're playing Phasmophobia with me, whether you
I
like
mean,
it or
yeah,
not.
yeah.
the
Phasmophobia,
entire
not Devour.
time,
Phasmophobia, I feel like I've, grown. Well, I feel like every time I say that, I play Phasmophobia and I realize I haven't grown used to it.
Here's the
but-
thing. During that
Huh?
collab, the entire time, I was just saying, it's okay, you're fine. Just follow the sound of my soothing voice. Everything will be okay. Everything's fine. You'll be okay. Just follow the sound of my soothing voice and don't turn back to look at that horrifying monster that's about to catch up to you.
Trying to make
That's
the noise.
funny because I mean, in Among Us, isn't like Zaz kind of really good at Among Us? Or
No,
is that
Zaz
just because
is...
of his? He's not.
He's not good at Among Us. He's
Wait,
colorblind.
Blind one?
Innocent.
It's a
Look,
colorblind one,
He's
right?
colorblind.
yeah,
He
but the
isn't good at Among
colorblind
Us. He
one-
just messes around on it because he doesn't know who everyone else is. So nobody can
That's
tell whether or not he's an
funny.
imposter
Oh my
or
God.
not.
That's funny. We should do an Among Us collab.
I can
again.
remember getting away as the imposter thanks to Zaz. I'm not gonna forget that.
Yes, because Zaz can't see
Yeah.
anybody.
He can't like know anybody. He's like
He doesn't know
yeah,
anybody
I
because he
saw
can't see
someone.
he can't see certain shades of red and certain shades of green and like oh, it was so
That's
funny.
you.
Yeah, that's me.
I mean,
like
yeah,
apparently
certain shades of
like
red, certain shades of green.
Okay, for my hollowness cover, you know that art, that illustration that I got Zaz to do for my hollowness cover?
Zaz drew that, man.
Yes.
He's so freaking
Did you
skilled.
know that he didn't even know that I had 2 different tones of hair until I pointed it out to him on that art?
Like,
He didn't even
really?
know because it
It's
looked the
ironic because
same
he's
to him.
red.
Huh?
Him and Yoza are red and
Yeah.
green.
He can see brighter
He
colors
can
of
see
red.
well, I guess they're red.
He can
and
see
green is
brighter
pretty bright.
colors of red and green. And also, here's the thing. He's memorized the entire placement
yeah.
of the color wheel.
You
He just
told me
memorized
that.
everything. And you know,
And I'm like,
you
man,
know
how
how
could a person like him exist?
yeah, you know the funny thing is, like, this is something he told me during this one Minecraft stream where I had him over as a guest so I could talk while I built.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know how he passed his driving test?
He memorized.
He memorized all of the symbols and all that so that he could pass the the colorblind test.
Whoa! So
when you're so
driver-
smart, but you're colorblind. Wow.
yeah,
Honestly, he's very impressive with
He
how
can do
he
art.
things. Yeah, like he does a lot of good art, you know? He does his own
Yeah,
stuff,
he
he
can
does
animate.
some models, and
Damn.
he can animate. But he's colorblind.
became
But to
promote
compensate for that
as-
colorblindness, he had to memorize the color wheel.
promotes as he is wholesome and colorblind and good at art and animation and what
Yeah.
else? Go check him.
Yeah, you should go check him out.
It just became Zaz just like infinitely sneezing, like who's talking about me? All four of us. All four.
Yeah, there's a color blindness test for there's typically a color blindness test for drivers because they need to know whether or not you can see the red lights and the green lights and the you know, they need to be
that's a
able to
thing.
know whether or not you can
That makes
distinguish
sense.
between things.
Yeah, but so if you're colorblind, do they say like you're not allowed to drive?
Yeah, you're not
or-
allowed to drive if you're
Oh,
if
you're not
you're
allowed to
completely
drive if you're
colorblind, yeah.
colorblind? Oh gosh, he like.
Hey, I
like
didn't have to take a colorblind test, but then again, I'm here in the Philippines, so
They're in
mean,
Malaysia, so
in
apparently in
Philippines, like,
Malaysia
you can
there's
get
a
a-
colorblind
you can
test.
probably I don't know if this is like okay to say, but I feel like in the Philippines you could like typically get away with getting a driver's license without even taking the test. You can just like slip a little something.
yeah, I'd be
something.
like,
and
What
be
year are you
like,
talking
I
about,
I am
Mega-chan?
totally. What?
Because I think it's
Because
different
you-
now. I
It's
think.
different now. Oh yeah, I feel like it is different now. In the past, it used to be a thing, which is why I heard like there were a lot of accidents, blah blah blah, because all these people are just like
accidents.
getting drivers. Oh, Caroline, would you
They're
like
not
to-
actually
would you
qualified,
like
but they got the
to-
qualification anyways.
Yeah, they got the qualification anyway. They're just like self-taught to drive, but they don't
Ex-
know stuff.
Apparently it's not done in
Accidents.
America either.
Would you like to tell the story, Carol?
Yeah.
And I mean, I wasn't in the car today, so thank God someone else was driving our car, and I don't know, they were on the highway, and this giant piece of metal just flies out of nowhere, nearly crashes into the car, but instead, because the one driving was able to swerve fast enough, they missed it, but it still went right under the car, scratching underneath it.
That's
And then
insane.
this was the if those who are like established in Philippines, this was the SLEX. So that
No way.
slid and they almost crashed into a tree in the process, but then they missed by a hair. Then we get a phone call going like, "Oh hi, we got into an accident."
Oh my god.
So I was just like, "Hi, are you
Jesus.
okay?"
That is insane.
Yeah.
That sounds
interesting that
like
you
out
never
of
had to.
nowhere, just like a metal.
Yeah, it was
float.
like out of
What?
nowhere. It was like they were just like tee hee ha ha, drive. And I think they've just gotten back from getting their boosters too. So they're just like,
Yeah, just spawned from out of nowhere and
Yeah,
just
just went
like
poof.
glitched, yeah, poof, and then just dropped onto the
He's
car.
like, yeah, I feel like killing some people today. Whee!
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Speaking
it
of-
was almost a Final Destination situation right there.
Speaking of
So,
which,
yeah,
recently I also nearly died.
Oh yeah, you did.
yeah.
Yes.
We were talking about that in the chat. Kara was like, I almost like our car got in the metal pipe, also paperwork and donuts. And then I was like, what? Two of us four got into like car stuff
Yep.
incidents.
Was
Lord
was
got
yours
one.
also a truck?
We're
Mm,
most likely it was a truck because
Yeah.
the part was too big to be a normal car. The metal
Truckun. Truckun
Truckun
is on
is
to...
like-
is out for
Because
vengeance.
Yes.
of the pandemic, he's like out of a job. He's like, I can't run an isekai people so bad, but everyone's just at home.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't like.
Okay.
He's like
So
extra bloodthirsty.
So to explain to my chat, who's now asking about how I nearly died, I was basically at a red light, and there was a way coming back in left and right from the highway.
Highway?
There we go. Yes, from the highway. Yes. And this truck, like, I was completely stopped. Okay, but this truck just kept speeding on, like, way too fast. They were probably late for a delivery, but that doesn't excuse their behavior. They were speeding. The light turned green just as they passed the line. Like, the light turned green on mine. On my end. Just as the head of their truck passed the line. And they turned in really, really quickly. Like, because, you know, there's only a left and right for him. And, this mother... Hang on, where's my sensor? Hang on, give me a sec. This mother... just turned in way too fast, way too quickly, without stopping, and he almost hit me. And he would have hit me if I hadn't seen what he was doing, had my hand already on the gear change, went into reverse backwards, and I was lucky there was enough space between me and the car behind me, and it just missed my car. That truck was going fast enough that if it had hit me, I could have sustained a lot of injury. Or possibly died. Because, what's it called? The part that would have hit the truck was my side of the car.
Oh yeah.
And,
Driver's seat.
Driver's seat.
if he had, like, if I hadn't seen him turn that fast, and if I hadn't reversed, I really would have died. Because that was a fully loaded truck. I could see it was a fully loaded truck.
Wow.
And
the
he
tyrant
should
overlord
not...
survived.
Yeah, no.
It wasn't your time.
Truckun
And, like,
failed at his job today.
frickin'...
He had one job. One job.
He had one
he had to
job.
visit someone.
He should have known he
failed
was
at
too
both
underqualified to take
be
out the
just
tyrant
having-
overlord.
Yeah.
Can't
Look,
waste
I'm actually
time.
honestly just surprised that I had that much of a reflex to go about it. Because I just woke up, okay? This was on the way to work. I'm usually not awake on my way to work.
That is a dangerous state to be driving in.
Yeah, I'm never awake during going to work. But
Never
just
awake.
that specific time, like...
Oh,
I was
Lord
watching-
has sleep drives to work.
Yeah, I essentially rely on muscle memory.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, I was just looking at all the cars that were passing by, and like,
Mr. Isekai life.
and like, I noticed this, the light go green, but I saw something still moving on the corner of mine. I was like, wait, and then I reversed, and he just barely missed me. I kind of wish I
That's
had a
lucky,
dash
though.
cam, because then I could have reported him, because that is a freaking dangerous ass driver, and he should not be driving. I don't give a damn if he ends up jobless.
I just
Um,
want to say, isn't the Tyrant Overlord technically isekai'd to our world? So there's no way to isekai the isekai'd.
Well, he would have
And
been
then
isekai either to
twice?
another world
Yeah,
or
another world, just like
or back
isekai
to
for
his
the
own.
third time.
Will
For
you?
the third time.
yeah.
Like,
Well, see, here's the
and
thing.
Lore just getting isekai'd again and again. She's like, I've been isekai'd.
How many times is
30
this going to
times.
happen?
I have been isekaiing for 30 minutes. Give it a break.
Here's the
It's the
thing with
medieval
my.
area. There's no trucks
It's
here.
always Truck-kun. It's Truck-kun
Yeah,
is
it's
just
always
out.
Truck-kun. It's just like their arch nemesis. It's like the medieval era where Truck-kun isn't even invented, and he somehow still like runs them. And then Lore's like, "Oh come on, you're not even supposed to be there. Leave me alone."
At one point, I just burst into a reality marble, and all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, is this one hooded figure, and then he just starts chanting, "And so I pray, unlimited Truck-kun!" And then just out of nowhere, an entire wall of trucks just start manifesting from thin air, and they just start, all of them trying to ram me to death. But no, in terms of my lore though, what happened in my lore was that after a lot of heated battles between my subjects against me, with them all trying to kick me out, I eventually got too worn out to fight and realized the only way to survive was to teleport to the human world. Unfortunately, in doing so, I lost my true tyrant form, so I'm now the former tyrant overlord. That being said, with the day, I remember mentioning on Twitter that I will eventually be re-debuting because my initial debut was kind of scuffed, and half of the entire thing was
You just being muted?
no, half of the entire debut stream was just me and a black background. That is how unprepared I was.
Oh.
Yes. That is how unprepared I was because I was being rushed by like 2 or 3 people who obviously didn't know how VTubing worked. It was not fun. I wish I hadn't listened, because if I had actually done the normal VTube thing and like, you know, networked a little bit and like done a few Twitter posts to build up the hype for the debut and everything,
Yeah.
I would be so much further ahead right now. Because,
Perhaps.
like, here's the thing. Pre-debuts, especially the ones where people don't know too much about it, but they have a pretty good, like, model, or, like, they have something going for them and stuff like that, they tend to, you know, build more hype. They tend to build more, they tend to build a bigger audience at their debut. And a bigger audience at their debut usually gives them an extra buff on top of what is already known as the debut buff. Where during the debut, because a lot of people like seeing new people come into the VTuber community, there is a debut buff. I had a friend who who started their debut stream at 353 subs. By the end of it, granted, they streamed for like 6 to 8 hours ish. I don't remember. By the end of it, they had 400 and they had like 470 something. By the end of that debut stream,
numbers.
this is just an approximate, okay? But they pretty much earned over 100 subs from the debut.
Damn.
Yes.
I mean, she did stream for like you said 8 hours. That is insane. Reminds me of yeah. I mean, you do say like I could have been much further along right now.
I'm just
but,
impressed that they were
know.
able to keep talking that entire time, and like.
Yeah, that is.
I mean,
insane.
at a certain point, they were just sort of, fighting against themselves. Like they had like a Peppa Pig PNG, and they were like, "Okay, I'm going to fight Peppa
Oh my
Pig
God.
now." And then there was like, there was
I
just some
mean-
random moments like that where she was trying to fill in everything, and I was just like,
I mean,
you know
that's-
what? That's
still
dedication.
entertainment, Yeah.
That is dedication. Holy crap.
Yeah,
if
but I
she-
mean,
if she was able to make that entertaining, then kudos.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like or you say like you would have been like much further along. Yeah, yeah, that's really sad. You know that you were like kind of rushing everything and then didn't
Yeah.
turn out the way. But I mean, you can like like
Oh, it's a re-debut.
Yeah.
it's
but you're re-debuting and you can like do it better this time and like like what you say you'll.
Yeah, and like
I don't know what
a couple of people on my chat have been saying like they'll be there for my re-debut, and that really makes
Yeah.
me feel happy, you know?
Yeah,
It's nice to know that there's an
reassuring.
RSVP already.
Because I like it would be so devastating, and it's happened to people that they like debut and then nobody comes. Imagine how disheartening that is. I'm just like imagining it, and
I
like,
know.
Yeah.
probably cry. I'd probably cry after the stream. Like,
I had like 2 people, including my group mate in Ipheon, at the time Kano, now known as Ryujin. It was essentially Kano and one other person that was talking the entire time, and the other person was a friend from my Sinnoh Alice guild, actually. So technically,
sweet.
there were no new people talking, even though I had like
viewers are viewers.
yeah,
I mean,
I did
a lot
have-
of people start with friends.
yeah, I did have like
Yeah,
9 viewers.
That's
like,
how I started.
My viewer count fluctuated a lot during
Oh,
that
me-
debut. A lot of it fluctuated like between 6 to all the way up to 12 and then back down to 9. It fluctuated a lot, so it seemed like there were a lot of people coming in and out of the stream. But not a lot of them really stayed because, well, again, it wasn't a very impressive debut. It had like it had a black screen most of the time, and I was a little bit unprepared on the karaoke side of things.
Man.
I didn't really have a specific set list because I was expecting to like I was expecting to not really do that much. I expected a little bit of a higher turnout, to be honest, because there were a few people who said they'd be there for my debut on Twitter, and they never did.
Oh man.
There were a few of them that just lurked. And well, it was kind of a really messy debut.
At least like some people came. We got appreciated.
Hello,
the
Umi
people
editor.
who actually came. But yeah, when you
How are
start
you?
out, like it's best to not expect.
Yeah.
Even if people say that they'll be there, like not to expect too much. That way,
Yeah.
you'll save yourself a lot of hurt. I didn't even know about anything about the VTubing side of
Yeah.
things.
I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like because of how poorly my debut actually went, and because of how rushed my debut actually was, and how many of my assets were missing at the time. Like, I didn't even have this cardboard fort behind me, okay? I didn't have any assets apart from my live 2D model, and that was it. That was literally all I had. My bust-up live 2D model. It wasn't even rigged properly at the time either, so my eyes barely moved. Whereas now, I could kind of move my eyes a lot more.
Oh yeah.
But back then, like, my eyes were kind of stiff as well. Like, this was before because I didn't really know much about VTuber models and how they're rigged. I just assumed because my setup was kind of budget, it was not that great. But it turns out it's actually, it was actually the rigging. and I had a few fix-ups here and there, and, you know, right now, this is how it is. I still have boob physics on my hair, which is kind of, but still.
As a
I
beginner
mean-
rigger, I will say I have made that mistake. I've been like pretty honest with this story before. I have made the mistake of adding booba hair, booba physics to hair.
Look at my hair. It just... It has boob physics!
I'm sorry. Sometimes you're like, how? Because there's this thing where people don't understand how like proper like
I
deformers
mean-
work, so they just straight up add jiggly physics, thinking it's gonna make the hair flow, but then it turns out
It
It's a-
really doesn't.
it's a- you're moving, but not the way I
mean-
want you to.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't notice. I don't think you're a regular viewer would have noticed if you just didn't say anything. Like, no one would have been like, "Hey, that hair,
That hair be
that hair is
jiggly.
that hair is like boop
That-
boop."
That hair be
I'm
boing
sorry.
boing.
Yeah,
Can't
and
say it
also
was
if you look
straight.
closely at how my hair is rigged, you can't tell whether or not my hair is outside the hood or inside the hood. Look at it. Part of it is outside, part of it is
I
inside.
can't see, but
No, me
Akari-san, are
too.
you okay?
Yeah, I am. Why?
Okay, okay.
Well,
yeah,
you're
'cause
very
you've been,
quiet.
you know, quiet. Yeah,
Yeah.
very
Oh.
silent.
I'm
Sneaky
paying
dodo.
attention. I'm like,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
avoiding to talk over
That's true.
everyone. So yeah.
Fair enough. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Let
Yeah,
me just
but,
finish
like,
off my.
what about like the positives of your journey more?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
you know,
So
like,
the positives. I have met a lot of
all the
friends.
challenges.
I've met a lot of friends, and thanks to this, I was able to get back to singing. It was actually after a fairly traumatic incident that I can't really discuss anywhere properly. Like, I can mention that it was traumatic, but I can't say what it was.
Yeah.
I actually quit singing for 2 years. Even though for 7 years before that, I had been singing a lot, and I'd made great strides in my voice and everything. Like, I've been singing since I was maybe 14, and posting covers online and all that back then. Yeah, I lost all of that progress, and I lost all of the progress I made with my voice, because, like, at the time, singing was kind of painful because it felt like it was just a shattered dream, you know? To be able to sing online or, like, make myself known as a singer and all that. But VTubing actually helped me feel like I could maybe do that again. And even though my skills have definitely completely shot down from back then, it takes me a very long time to get even close to how I used to be. It has been nice to know that people really like my singing, and I'm able to sing properly without having to worry about anything. I sound a little different to how I did back then, so I'm not too worried about things.
Puberty.
But yeah, for example, my Hollowness cover. I made English lyrics as a sort of way to vent my frustrations about my situation and how I wanted to proceed with my situation. And I honestly didn't think it would get that much traction, but look at it now. It's at 1.7k views. It's the first thing that pops up when you type in Hollowness English on YouTube, and like it's got 120 likes, and yeah, it's honestly, it's done better than anything I've done before previously, even though I'm not nearly as skilled as before. Granted,
Congratulations.
granted,
Proud of.
as my previous identity, I had absolutely zero, and I mean absolutely zero, all knowledge on how to actually advertise myself or network with people. So back then, like, the most I've gotten was like maybe 50 likes on a certain song.
Oh.
So actually, I've done even better with less skill as a VTuber than I ever did as that person back then. So it was actually really amazing, even though the who I was back then at like over 500 subs and all that. I already had a community tab back then, and I missed that community tab. And it was I actually honestly, when I posted Hollowness first, I didn't know that what are you doing, Akari?
No, no. I'm sorry. Go ahead, carry on. But like keep talking. I'm paying attention. Paying attention. Go ahead.
What?
I'm listening. Don't worry. Keep
What were you
talking.
doing that you went started talking like this?
Maruka is hearing questionable things now.
Okay, I'll admit. I was like playing with my PNG. It's to make the mouth open, but I'm making the slightest
gotcha.
sound. So I'm like.
Oh my god.
Rogan says questionable
sorry.
things.
He's like, what's she doing?
I was trying to ignore it at first, but I was trying to ignore it at first, but when
I'm
nobody
sorry,
was
let it
acknowledging
be.
it, I was like, you
Let
know
it
what? What
be.
is this?
Let it be.
Let it be, oh let it be.
Let it be.
But carry on, Laura. I'm
Yeah.
paying
Okay.
attention. It's just
Okay.
my 2-second attention span.
Okay. Let me think. What was I doing?
Hollowness?
Okay.
Hollowness.
Hollowness, yes. So I didn't actually start I posted it a while back, and like after 2 weeks I stopped looking at the stats, and I was like, you know what, that's pretty successful, I guess. That's fine. You know? And like occasionally I'd relink it to some new people who wanted to hear what I've sung before. And, you know, I never really paid much attention to it because I was like, it felt like more of a one-off thing where I was just like, okay, that's fine. It'll be buried under some things, and maybe it'll resurface later down the line once I'm more popular. Like, I was thinking more popular as in, like, you know, I'm actually monetized and all that. But, eventually I went to Twitch, and, you know, a lot of things changed for me. I got a little bit lazier. I got a little bit, I felt a little more, yeah, overall, I just really didn't have that much energy because when I went to Twitch shortly afterwards, I got a job. And this job is a soul-sucking nightmare of fuel of a job that, by all means, I'm surprised is still standing where I work. I'm surprised that place is still alive and kicking, considering it's costing the company to actually run the place instead of making any profits out of it. So I'm surprised we haven't all lost our jobs yet, because some of my coworkers are extremely incompetent. Anyways, I'm getting off topic here. Let me go back to the whole reason. Eventually, I met Akari, and I met Karo, and I met Megu, and me, you know, AkaMeLo formed with me, Akari, and Megu, and like, Megu was talking about YouTube and all that, and I saw how much she was growing over there, and I was, and then like, I saw how dedicated she was to making all these nice looking thumbnails and everything. And I was like, man, I used to do that. I don't have the energy for it anymore, though. But, like, eventually, as I saw her grow more and more, and, like, she's over 200 subs now, like, that was...
Congrats.
That was
Sub
in, like...
to Megu-chan.
That was, like, in a month
I
or
thought
two?
you were talking about me. I thought you were talking about Akari-chan.
Me?
Sorry.
I didn't.
And, what's
My
it
bad.
called?
Thank you.
And I saw some other people on Twitter who streams on YouTube, and like I saw Zaz's debut, like with their new models and everything. I was eventually I was like, I started looking back at my channel, I looked at all the all the videos in my channel. I looked at the thumbnails, how much work I actually put into things. I looked at I looked at some of my old streams, and honestly, I missed it. I missed YouTube, and like I felt like I wanted to grow more. And also, I can't let Zaz overtake me for too long. I'm going to take back that lead because for the longest time, I had like before I moved to Twitch, I had like over 100 subs lead on them.
Great.
And I was like, I am not letting him take over me.
You can do it.
This is all joking, of course. But yeah, I was like,
Believe
in me who believes in you.
thank you guys. I was like, you know what?
Oh,
I want to
almost
start
spilled my
growing.
tea.
I want to start growing a little more on YouTube again, which is why from now on I'm going to be splitting more content between YouTube and Twitch as opposed to just doing karaoke streams on YouTube and posting some clips, some really noteworthy clips if there are any every now and then. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try and do this a little more. And starting next month, I'm actually gonna start certain video game series on YouTube, whereas I will stream other things on Twitch and all that. Like, for example,
Like
Tetris.
me with Sonic.
And
Yeah.
I feel like
Her and her Sonic adventures.
yeah.
Carl, like, wait, have you breaking the news, Carl,
What news?
about your PC?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
I'm
Kara.
on my new PC. I'm streaming on my new PC. I was waiting for like my turn to talk about experience to get to the PC, but
okay.
Yeah, Megu,
My
God,
bad.
you're getting
it
everybody
feels
in the
relevant,
wrong.
you know, the PC thing felt
I'm
relevant to my own.
sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, in terms of what's it called? In terms of all that, that's basically been my experience going forward, which is why I'm back here on YouTube doing the AkaMeLo podcast, even though we've been mostly doing it on Twitch on my end. So you know, hello
I'm
YouTube.
back.
Guess who's back?
Welcome back.
Back again. Lore is back.
Yeah.
Tell a friend, please. I need to get more popular.
I'm telling my chat.
You know
guys.
what to do. I updated the description
I
and
know
put
you
Lore's
guys.
channel.
I know you guys on my end think YouTube sucks, but you know, at least give them the numbers.
Bruh. Yeah, I was in Karo's like stream the other day, and they went to Twitch, and then they came from YouTube, and then they went over to Twitch, and then people started coming in and were like, "Where were you?" And Kara was like, "Oh, we were on YouTube." And then some people were like, "What? YouTube? Ew!" I was like, "Wait, what?" YouTube is hated? I guess
It is. There's
I
a
mean,
war
I'm not
going
gonna
on
lie.
between YouTube and Twitter.
See, here's the thing. There's a lot of people on YouTube who
See?
hate Twitch for a specific reason or other. For example, all the follow bots and the hate bots and all that. And Twitch really needs to get on that. They need to get better at
Yeah,
that.
they do. They honestly do.
I mean, YouTube has bots too.
Whereas on YouTube, there's just a lot of other crap, like on the
Like what happened on my one stream? I can't believe that. YouTube just
What
knows
happened?
how to botch up your stream. Like I thought I was live, but I was not. It happened twice. I don't know.
Oh my god.
It's a
Yeah.
pain.
See,
So yeah.
YouTube isn't fully optimized for streaming yet. They are trying to update it, and they are going to be adding more features throughout the year, such as that raid function.
I
And
know
that,
they keep talking about the raid thing, and I'm just like, when?
yeah.
I
They've
feel
already
like
rolled it
raids
out to
are
a very
for-
small amount of people. They've rolled it out as a test for a very small amount of people. So, you know, God knows how long it's gonna take to actually roll out to the public.
Yeah.
I feel like raids feel twitchy. Twitchy. They feel twitchy to me. I mean, maybe.
Well-
it's just-
Well, maybe
I
that's
get the
because
boost and
YouTube
all.
is ripping off Twitch. Let's just leave it at that.
You
And
said
the
that didn't
moment
come
that
from me, don't hate me.
It's like suddenly Akari's channel
gone. Like, you insulted us.
That's not me.
I hated him because he told
No.
the truth.
Listen, Quinn, we're
But
friends.
let's be
I mean,
completely
they've
honest.
gotten rid
There's
of
nothing
panels for
wrong
less.
with, like, you know.
Let's be completely honest.
der-
All
call
the
it like deriving
Yes.
inspiration.
all of the all of the things that YouTube's going to add is things that have already existed on Twitch. So, you know, about bloody time. So you can't help it, because if they want to improve, those are pretty much their only options, really. What's it called? They are adding a certain type of discoverability, and in terms of finding streams properly on YouTube, it'll be a lot better, because YouTube has an actual algorithm. And once discoverability becomes a thing with YouTube streamers, it is actually going to overtake Twitch.
This is what I keep telling them.
Yeah.
I
Sorry to burst your
mean-
bubbles.
I
I mean, there will still
I
be a
mean-
dedicated follower on Twitch, because, you
So
know,
why is my brush working?
you know, Twitch does have some things that are still only going to be on Twitch. For example, plugins like the sound alerts thing. But if anybody on my chat would like to type in exclamation points, you can actually do the same thing on my end with more things, thanks to Streamlabs chatbot. So if anybody would like to, you know, put on some sound alerts and whatnot.
Dedicated followers, that is me, baby. Thank you, man with mask.
But yeah, there are some things that are easier on Twitch to do. Hello, Irish Bee. Yes, but look at that. You can look at your points, and you can spend those points on sound effects, just like that. And you know, you can actually check it out. You know, if you play it
Tablet Kun.
should actually play a sound on my end, which you should be able to hear through the desktop audio. So, you know, there's that. It is easier on Twitch because of the sound alerts plugin, but everything that you can do on Twitch, you can do on YouTube eventually. And that is going to massively decrease Twitch's following, because especially for content creators, because as a partner, it is very taxing to be on Twitch as a partner, because you need to stream a certain amount of times in
It's working again. It's working.
a certain amount of hours for Twitch, which leaves you very little time to create literally anything else, basically. It essentially makes it so that you can't, it essentially makes it so... Wow, I lost my train of thoughts. Where am I? Twitch, YouTube. Yes, okay. It
That is me rubbed onto lore.
Okay, let me go on,
You type down notes. That's what
say, for
people ask.
example,
Yeah.
Unravel. Where was it? Is it Unravel? Oh no, it's F.
People are asking, people on my chat are asking and are debunking the stream a certain amount of hours lie. They're asking, where does it say?
It says it right on the requirements for YouTube partner. You have to
No,
stream
they meant Twitch.
Oh, not YouTube. Twitch. Yes.
Hey,
Here, I will show I will go over here right now and show you this and show you the screenshot for the amount of hours you need to stream in order to keep being a partner or even reach partner. Let's see here. Achievements. Okay, path to partner.
75 average viewers to qualify.
Yes,
for
to qualify.
applying. But they say you actually need like 100+ viewers
Yes,
for
there
them to
is that
consider
as well.
saying yes to you.
There is that as well, but you need to stream for 25 hours to get to partner.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like that's
And,
the way to partner, which is my challenge right now.
And what most people don't realize is that actually doesn't, like, when you factor in that you have real life obligations, that doesn't leave very much time for you to create anything else, really. For a lot of people, especially for the smaller streamers, you really can't like, even as a partner, it's hard to survive on streaming alone, because your salary isn't guaranteed. Even if people donate every now and then, sometimes they won't be able to on certain days. You also need to keep your audience up. Just because you have a lot of audience members doesn't mean all of them are going to be able to pay you. It is very hard and taxing on Twitch, whereas on YouTube, where you can get passive views and you can create things outside of streaming and actually post that there, make premieres, and post covers without YouTube completely taking down your account, because there's such a thing as copyright claim that just lets the owner of the original song put ads on it, on your video, instead of like taking down your entire goddamn account like they do on Twitch. Yeah, it's also a lot less finicky with what actually gets you banned and all that. I have had a friend on Twitch make a joke about feet pics and get banned.
You can't joke about your age either. Like, if you say
Yes.
anything remotely suggesting that you are not of age, they will automatically say,
Yes.
it's
Which
happening.
is why...
That's a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing on
there.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a thing on Twitch. You cannot joke about being a minor on Twitch.
Does that mean if we make
And-
jokes
and
like
also
that,
if
Carol's
you're-
gonna get in trouble?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because you cannot be
Kinda,
on Twitch
someone
when you're
tracked
under...
it.
You cannot be on Twitch when you're under a certain age.
Yeah, that's why I had a minor freak out. I was like, wait, no, that was a joke. I swear I'm of
Yes.
age.
Yes.
I was just talking about my account, not me.
Yes,
So
you
that
can't... So you...
Yeah, but
So
well,
you...
I mean, Twitch and YouTube both have pros and
It happened
cons.
already. It's happened already, Dara, where someone was
Yeah,
like,
someone,
Yeah.
they
someone did
joke
get
live on
banned.
stream, like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
this, alluding to
I'm
minor. And
this,
then
yeah,
next thing you
this
know, they're
age.
tweeting, like, I lost my account.
Yep.
Oh, that's for real?
And their
Yeah.
and their content was NSFW style content too.
Mhm.
So it was like,
That's even worse.
But yeah,
Yeah.
both YouTube and Twitch have their pros and cons, especially at the moment. I can say that Twitch is still superior. It has interactivity, the streams they flow better. But I mean,
In terms of
you
smaller
know, YouTube-
streamers, Twitch
yeah, that was
is...
the point, Dara. That's the point.
In terms of smaller streamers, Twitch is definitely a lot friendlier, because as an affiliate, you get paid, and you don't need the absurd amount that YouTube demands out of you nowadays. Like,
Well,
you have to stream...
YouTube.
You have to have 4,000 hours worth of
Yeah,
watch
that's
time
only at
from
the
your...
start.
Hmm?
That's only at the start.
Mhm.
The 4,000 watch time is only at the start. Like once you get partnered,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
it's
I
like
know,
smooth
I know.
sailing from then on.
I know, but the problem with that is it's 4,000 hours in a year, which means you have to be
Yeah,
able
but
to...
That's not unreasonable though. Like if you add like a couple of minutes and just a couple of people watch your videos, and I think it's very reasonable considering the services that YouTube gives you once you reach partner.
It's
right, that you
reasonable
can
if you...
get-
If it's reasonable
Honestly-
if you can get your viewers to always watch all of your streams at
Yeah,
at
but
max,
it's-
but it is not for smaller streamers like me who barely get any viewers who stay the entire stream. And the problem with YouTube as well is that if they think that a viewer's account is a bot account because they're just lurking there, they're not going to count those hours either.
Wait, that's
yeah,
a thing?
That's a
the
thing.
The bot thing is honestly such a pain on YouTube.
Yes.
I've discovered like there's I don't know, they did this update and it's so bad because someone with like an account that was made in like 2010 and they're like, you're a bot, I know you're a
Yep.
bot, and you're like, excuse me, and then you get unsubscribed from all these like people you follow.
Yep.
And there was this issue with YouTube
Oh,
where they wouldn't count viewers, so there'd
Yep.
be like
freaking YouTube
10,000 people.
actually
Yeah.
unsubscribed me from the both of you, from both you and Akari. I think it was Akari. So it was like one day I was looking. I think I was talking to Wolfie about like, yeah, these are their channels, and how come it says I'm not subscribed?
I can imagine that. That's so funny. The car's like, yeah, and they're like my friends, and then why is that? Why am I not
And
subscribed?
Wolfie was just making fun of me like, if you're their friends, why aren't you subbed to them? Like, wait,
I did like YouTube breaking friendships, breaking bonds, like framing
Yeah.
people.
It's
I
a
followed you
problem.
back. I was just like,
Yeah.
I swear it was so.
But yeah, like I said, like no, but I truly do believe that like 4,000 watch time is reasonable. Like let's say you post like, oh wait, I can't do math, but it's reasonable.
Megu.
I know I was gonna do math. I was gonna do a calculator. Like imagine if like 5 minutes of a video. That's because YouTube is a video platform. It accounts for like videos, not yet quite in streaming. That's why I think 4,000 is reasonable. Because if like people
Also,
like
it
let's say
includes
5
videos.
minutes,
Yeah, it includes
Mega.
like
yeah, it includes
passive
videos.
videos, right? It doesn't have
4,000
streams.
hours
Megu.
divided by I don't know how to do this properly.
Megu.
Yes.
Would you like to know how many streams I've done since I've started
but-
and how many hours I've done?
Yes, but that's a different thing. Like, that's not YouTube's fault, I think. Well, it's the algorithm's fault. The algorithm is whack. Well, not the algorithm's fault.
Or-
Technically, you still need to get. Yeah, you still need. Like, there's ways to get out of there, but, like, you can't just, like I've streamed all the time, because that's the same with Twitch, right? Like, you could say that I've streamed, like, there are people who've been on Twitch for, like, 7 years, let's say, and they haven't even gotten affiliated yet. With YouTube, it's
out. I'm
the
like, what?
same. It's like the
Maybe sounds
same,
breaking
like,
up.
yeah. But what? Oh, I'm so sorry. The Wi-Fi. But yeah, like what I mean is that you can't expect YouTube to like lower their like requirements. That's like like because they.
I'm
you
not
get
saying
partnered-
lower their requirements, but the fact
But
that it
then
has
what?
to be in under a year means that if you never ever reach that amount in a year, you will never ever be
Get
be
partnered.
monetized, no matter how many subs you have. Which is
Wait.
not
Yeah.
exactly fair.
No, but if you get a lot of subs, people will watch your videos. So it's
Actually,
like
that's the problem.
together, right?
That's
I
the
agree with the
problem.
problem.
There are even if you have a lot of subs, they can still be dead subs because you
Yeah,
Like-
I was gonna say that.
yes.
Dead subs.
Both of you make a point, and this is amusing because you're like on my left and my right, and I'm like, stop.
Debate.
You're both right. Can I have a hammer? You're both
the
right.
jury.
But
Yeah, but
I mean, it depends on the content creation. First off, I want to
Yeah.
say, for everyone supporting your favorite YouTubers, watch their videos. It helps a lot.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
for
but
those of you
honestly,
watching the stream of a YouTuber,
hard.
the only way you can boost a YouTuber's stream is through active chat rate.
Wait, that's a thing.
Yes,
Wait,
that is a
okay.
thing. You can only
Yeah.
get a boost from people constantly talking in your chat. So lurkers don't do anything to your to boost your channel. The only thing that YouTube cares about is your chat rate. That is the only way they're promoting streams right now.
I should chat on my favorite streamers now.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm one of those lurkers. I'm one of those
Yeah.
lurkers.
Like sometimes we just well, you're not obligated. We're just letting you know that if you want to support truly, because introverts exist and like chatting, especially when it's scary. Like I understand.
Like,
I understand.
no matter how many
Should I work
concurrent
cam?
viewers you have,
Hello.
which is another thing I hate about YouTube, is that your concurrent viewers mean nothing to YouTube. The only thing that YouTube cares about when it comes to live streaming is how active your chat is. That is how they
Yeah,
base
it's just
how they're going to.
information.
Oh,
I guess if we're talking about live streaming, but Megachan's point was
Yeah.
right. YouTube is
Yeah.
more than just a streaming platform.
yes.
So to make up for the watch blah blah blah. I'm eating my
Watch
words
hours.
because I hear my voice. Wait, let me mute myself on my ear. Okay, so the watch hours are a struggle. I will admit I'm struggling with that too. So if anyone actually wants to watch my videos, that would greatly help me.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
that's also a shortcoming on my part because you
Yeah.
can't really get those watch hours by simply streaming and not putting out videos.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
that's
mean, I've been putting out videos
That's
as well every now
yeah.
and then.
Yeah, but
Granted,
that's my
granted,
that's my
recently that's
point.
granted recently it's mostly just been clips, but even then, like stuff that I have put out that are just like, for example, uh, it was mainly
Wait.
just
I'm sorry, you couldn't see
oh, yep.
that.
What
what
was it?
actually hurts is the most watched videos I
Video,
have.
I know.
Yeah, they're they're registered as shorts, and the watch hours didn't count, unfortunately.
Yeah, shorts
Yeah.
don't count.
Which
Shorts don't.
hurts me because I put out like a ton of shorts over the past year, only to realize they didn't count for watch hours. So yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah, it
That
mostly just counts to help make your it basically makes your account
publicity.
yeah, it makes your account more public so that people can subscribe to it if they think they like your
Hi,
shorts.
Spicy.
But that does nothing to your hours. Speaking
Well,
of hours,
dazzling.
to give you an idea, I have been
Mm.
streaming for like 10 months now, and I still only have 1,287 public watch hours, which
That's
means that
not
once
a
I
lot.
reach
Say
You know what to do.
say.
which
You know what to
means
do. Wait,
which
wow, no
means
stress.
which means that even after I reach even if I can somehow reach 1,000 subs, for example, by the end of the year, it's still going to reset. It's still all going to
but, like-
disappear. All my progress on those hours
But the
until I
watch
can.
hours are gonna
We'll see, it's
increase
fine,
with
we
the
get it.
subs.
It'll eventually increase, yes, but the fact that it takes that long for streamers like us is absurd, is what I'm saying. The fact that
Yeah,
it will take that long, because
Yeah.
there are some people out there who get, you know, who get lucky. The algorithm picks them out, and all of a sudden they're a hit with everybody, and everybody's just watching them. Like, for example, I have a friend who started out a week after me and is now at over 10,000 subs, and it's because they got lucky with the algorithm, and a clipper found them, and when they got clipped, eventually more and more people started coming to them, and
That's
you
what
know,
happened, guys.
and
First, you know what to do.
and yeah, it's not very friendly to streamers at
Well,
all,
Well,
because
that's good for your friend.
because you can't even, like, here's the thing with YouTube. The only reason I was able to build up my subscribers beforehand like this is because I streamed literally every day except for when I couldn't do, like, aside from when I either had something going on that day or if I just really couldn't stream that day. I would stream every single day, and that somehow brought people to me because the algorithm favors people who post constantly.
Oh,
And every time I took a break, all of a sudden, that progress slowed immensely. I would go for like days without getting any subs or new views or anything until I reached a certain point where I've like just been posting every day, and all of a sudden I'm starting to grow again.
Oh,
That is how poor the algorithm is right now.
yes, but can I say, let me just defend it. Like, I still think that it's reasonable because YouTube isn't a platform for streaming. They started out as, like, you publish videos, and with videos, I don't think that will be much of an issue if you like, because
I posted clips of my
if you start from scratch. Yes, but that's not enough, is what I'm saying. Like, because YouTube isn't about like, like just
Oh,
streaming,
can I
because
go away for a second?
streaming is really hard on YouTube. Like, especially with the years. Okay, especially with the years of like people on YouTube didn't go to YouTube for like streaming. So if you go onto YouTube and you stream on YouTube, you will need to fight an extra hard battle because you'll be convincing people who watch highly who prefer like these videos who are edited properly and
Okay,
they're
was he
like a
being
short
funny then?
form and stuff like that. You're gonna have to convince them that hey, watch this super long stream where sometimes there's going to be like dead air or you come in and it's not the most interesting part of the stream, you know? Like YouTube uh is providing well YouTube's like, requirements and stuff like that don't really accommodate to streamers is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And so yeah,
but
not yet at least.
but
But
see,
with the
here's the
service I
thing.
think that they provide. Yeah?
Here's
Gotta
the thing
promote
as
your
well with
content
the
on other
here's
platforms,
another thing with the what's it called?
says Burt Wall.
What were you saying? Sorry, Carl.
I know, like someone from chat was saying, Burt Wall was saying, you gotta promote your stuff on all other platforms. You can't rely on the algorithms.
Yeah, that's essentially
Yeah.
like if you look at my analytics, most of my subs came from Twitter or Discord or basically
Mm.
any other social media platforms. Most of
Yeah,
my
but that's the problem. Oh yes,
N-
continue. Most of you are
literally 0.3% of my viewers come straight from YouTube.
yeah, but that's the problem with streamers. Well, that's the like the the
And the
challenge for
videos that I did post, like the videos that I did post, like the clips and all that, and the edited stuff,
Hello there.
they don't get, they barely get any views, like at all, compared to my streams. My streams have more views than anything I've posted, aside from the Hollowness cover and the Kaine cover and the cover between me and Karo. Most, if not all, of my views come from my streams as opposed to any content that I have edited.
yeah, because you're a streamer and the people who subscribe to your YouTube are people who are there for your streams and they may be people who like, you post a clip, they may have already seen it or something like that and like I said, like YouTube it's very finicky in who to promote. Like you'd see a video with suddenly trending and you look at it and it's like, oh, this was posted like 7 years ago and it's only now being pushed by the algorithm. That is neat. But that's the thing though, like
There we go.
the thing with YouTube is that you can like there's this factor of like playing lottery of like you could have been for the past 7 years you could have had like zero traction, then suddenly one video of yours gets 1 million views, so boom, 4 hours completed. But I get
4,000.
what you said, that it's like it's hard, but it's not unreasonable of
Well,
them.
here's
Given
the thing.
they're gonna pay you.
Us
Again,
OG Twitch
here's the thing though, with that
are limited too
argument.
much.
Edited stuff takes a lot of time, and oftentimes edited stuff are shortened down. So,
Yeah.
if you do the math, you take a lot of time for less hours.
Yeah, but if
That
it's
is how
a
the
good
system
video, then
works.
a lot of people will watch it. A lot of people will watch it still. So if it's like I cannot like do I can't wait.
Well, that
I don't want to do math. Is what I'm saying.
right now you're
Like
arguing
5
over.
minutes, 5 minutes, 1,000 people. 5,000 minutes
Wait, there's
divided
math involved.
by 60. That's
My
like
one thing's
83
okay, math.
hours.
And that is still
4,000.
that is still assuming that each and every
4,000
one of them
times.
stay for the
Mom.
entire video, because some people will click on it and watch a few, but they won't watch the entire thing.
You need like I don't know, I don't know if I did the math right. Wait, 2,000.
Temptation does
I
hit.
multiplied
I agree with
Hello,
4,060 and
Misayu
then divided
and
it by 25, assuming you have one video that's 25
Nakameta.
minutes long, and then it's
And
like
yeah,
you need 9,000
how are you
views.
guys?
So 9,000 people need to click on your video, or not 9,000 people. It can be the same people again and again, but
It can't.
yeah, it is a lot
YouTube
of
will
people.
count those.
Will.
They will still count it if you watch it again and again, not in succession. Because people
Yeah,
can
if you watch
rewatch
it,
a video, but
if you watch it in succession,
Mhm.
YouTube counts that
Yeah,
as
YouTube won't
only
count it.
one because they
because that's
won't.
suspicious.
Yes, which
What
means
means
that
VPNs.
which means that
Mhm.
you can't
But-
like you can't just get people to loop things, which is fair enough. You know, you shouldn't be cheating the system that way.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah, the
VPN?
cheating
But the thing
system.
is,
What about what?
the
VPN?
VPNs. Well, if you keep
I
swapping,
think it'll work. I think that will work. But who is going?
that
Like, if
depends.
you're that dedicated,
You're going to have to
then props to you.
you're going to
but-
have to create multiple accounts on different countries in order to make that work, and even then you have to
Yeah.
have activity on those accounts for
Mhm.
YouTube to not count them as bots.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, but like it's like it's hard, yes, but isn't
It is
Things
hard, yes, that's what I'm
aren't
saying.
easy. Yeah, but
It's-
it's not it's reasonable is what I'm saying, because YouTube isn't a charity, so they're gonna pay you. They want you to at least be on a certain level where within a year you're producing constant content, and it's good content that
Well, see, here's the thing.
attracts people. And it may not, on the first year it may not work, if the algorithm doesn't pick you up,
Megu,
but it will pick you up eventually, and
It's
if
not-
your videos are good, then people will watch it.
Megu. It is not YouTube that's paying you, it is AdSense. They are just letting
Yeah.
AdSense put ads on your video.
Yeah, but
Something they
They
already do for anything that has
pay that,
copyright claim. No,
wait,
no, they
really?
don't.
So YouTube doesn't pay him?
YouTube's technically not the one paying you unless they're going through super chats, which they take a cut out of.
Yeah, so they still pay you?
No.
Wait, no.
That's your audience paying
No.
you.
That's your audience. Wait.
So that
No.
argument
So then how?
loses weight.
So then what is the difference between being partnered on YouTube and being not partnered on YouTube in terms of like services that they give? Because I heard that
They
have
allow
like,
you to have memberships and super chats. And memberships allow you
not
to
that,
use
because
emotes.
Before streaming, they
before
already
streaming.
provide you with
But-
service.
Yes, they give you money based on your ads and watch hours, and most of that money comes from the ads to begin with, because YouTube takes a substantial cut from the ad revenue.
It's kinda
So
like
then-
Twitch, but, like,
It's how they keep their
Yeah.
website alive through the ad revenue. And the
But don't they spend a lot of money maintaining the thousands and thousands of creators on YouTube?
yes, and they'd make more money if they allowed
Yeah.
even the smaller ones to have.
Then that doesn't make sense. Then I think there's something about it. There's something, that's why they can't just allow everyone, just like anybody. Because I remember this video where they
Oh, see, here's
they
the
give
thing.
you
If-
something.
If
Yeah?
they started paying smaller streamers,
Oh
then that-
yeah,
they
then they'd lose
profit.
money. Yeah, they lose
So-
money. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they're very
Yeah,
picky.
it's a business. That's what I was missing. Yeah, they're picky in who they pay, because why pay someone when they can take all the money? And like if they paid everyone, just like if it was so easy to get partnered, they'd have to pay a lot of people, which means they won't
Yeah.
earn enough, which means the website will go down. Okay, that's what I was missing. But yeah, my point stands, because this happens because they're not a charity. So Yeah,
Akari and I are just here
Mhm.
watching the
We're
show.
just here
We're just like,
watching the show. We're having a
Me and
debate.
Ed.
This is a debate. This isn't about donuts anymore. This is
not
about.
about
This is
donuts.
about.
This
is
was
about-
never
I don't
about
know what it's
donuts.
Never about
This was
donuts.
never about
Donut was
donuts.
donut was
I didn't
code
even
for
know. I didn't
Dreaming
even know
Wars.
funny.
donuts were part of it.
No, because it's funny because all me and Karo and Akari-chan have different brands. All three of us.
I
Akari
just
likes
realized I was muted
cream.
on Discord. Sorry.
And
What happened to my donut wars? I was prepared.
I was prepared. Really, I only like the glazed donuts from Krispy Kreme, and Laura
I was
agreed.
so ready
Yeah.
to defend Dunkin' Donuts.
I
would
miss
you do
Bavarian
that,
donuts from Dunkin'
Donuts?
Donuts.
Okay.
Krispy
Dunkin'
Kreme
Donut is
best
okay.
donuts.
Why
they're
though?
crisp.
But why? It's expensive and
I love
sweet.
the munchkins. I love
The glazed donuts
Are you telling me
great, though.
Jayco's not sweet? Aren't donuts supposed to be
Jayco-
sweet?
No, because Krispy Kreme is only sweet. It's like eating sweetness as a flavor. But with Jayco, there's an actual like flavor. It's like, oh, it's a matcha flavor. It's not just it's
Never
green
eaten Jayco,
sweet
actually.
sugar on top of donut.
Wait
You
till I
know?
make a slide and
also-
present to
Actually,
Megan-san.
though, I don't remember. This is experience I derived from like that one time someone bought Krispy
Never
Kreme
had
for me.
Dunkin' Donuts.
And because usually it's like glazed donuts, and their glazed donuts are great, superior
Yeah.
to any
They
other
are.
glazed donuts.
Yes,
I give
they
them that.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
I
that's the
did.
thing.
I haven't. Like, here's the thing with Krispy Kreme. Actually, here's the thing with any food, really. It's hard to compare with you guys because you guys live in the Philippines and I live over here. And for example, your McDonald's there is kind of shit, not gonna lie, compared to McDonald's. But your
Okay.
Pizza Hut, on the other
Excuse
hand,
me, you're completely correct.
your Pizza Hut, on the other hand, is far superior to the Pizza Hut over here.
Shall we do fast food wars instead?
Fast food wars.
And,
we should make a
your
podcast on that.
Yeah, that
Your
would be so
KFC
funny. It
over
would
there
only
is
work.
better than our KFC, but our Burger King is better than your Burger King. And I can tell you this because I have tried it all at one point. Because I did visit
Lore,
about a
Have you
decade
tasted
ago.
the new Burger King?
Lore will like Burger King is what? What is the new Burger King?
There is something new in Burger King. I forgot what it was, but they have
I don't
something
eat Burger
really good.
King. I don't
You
eat burger.
have
Well,
to eat.
burger is my. I'm not a big fan of burgers.
You haven't lived. You need to
haven't
eat
lived
really
if you
good
haven't.
burger.
I was gonna
No.
say like doing an
Hello
offline
there,
collab,
Ken Moko
Mhm.
from Akari.
and then Lore will like bring over all the fast food he can find in Australia. He just flies over here, and then we do
Watch
the
me get-
podcast of like comparing Australian and
Actually,
Philippine like fast foods.
watch me get
Is
pulled
that even
over
possible?
watch me get
Yeah.
pulled over by the by the airport security and just like, why do you
Yeah.
have so much
Why
fast
are
food
you
here?
bringing?
And I'm just gonna be
a
like,
Pizza Hut
I'm going to
here
my
in the
We
Philippines.
got one here.
We have a. Is
don't
that
eat-
Dunkin' Donut? Is that
They-
McDonald's?
Airport should not stop food unless
They
you're
do,
hiding
though.
something.
They
And
do because
They do.
food is actually one of the food is one of the things they specifically look out for because there are specific foods that might carry certain things that
Oh,
are
okay.
illegal in that
Okay.
country or
Oh,
that may
okay, I get it.
You
or
can
that
bring
might,
food once you're
I was like
past,
disease.
immigration,
Yes.
that custom lane. You can bring the food on the plane once you're past a certain point, but
Yeah.
beforehand you can't.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. They
which
even
is
like
why-
let you leave you if you bring water. They're like, you can't bring that.
Well,
on,
you
on
can't-
plane. You have to like drink it all or like throw it away. Or
well with
leave
water
it
it's a little
here.
bit different
Yes, I haven't
because
rode the plane enough to know all this.
'Cause I've
What?
It's a little
in
different
every
when it-
airport this happens.
Yeah,
It's a-
but
it's
how many times have I rode the plane? 1, 2.
It's a little different with
Okay.
the with water because you're not allowed to
Yeah,
bring a
water
certain amount of liquid with you
Mm-hmm.
onto the plane.
Why is that?
It's some sort of safety measure.
Oh, okay.
you're not allowed to bring more than I think it was 50 milliliters of water of liquid
Oh
into
yeah. Oh, that's why
into the
they
planes
say,
or
like,
something.
Drink. I see. I see. I was
I
gonna
thought that
say.
maybe because people could hide magical things in food.
Yeah,
No.
I realized a second later. But here's the
Space
I don't
brownies,
remember where
guys.
I'm
Space
going.
brownies.
Space brownies?
Oh,
What are
Yes,
those?
space brownies.
Hell yeah.
I like how Caro just be like, hell yeah.
Candy.
She knows what I'm talking about. She knows what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about as well, but I will not acknowledge it.
You just did though, Mego-chan. You are the purest in this group. Nobody will ever believe
I
that.
don't know if
They'll take you to
there is
outer
the
I'm
word
pretty
I-
sure Megu has an idea of what it is, but isn't sure.
I can jar all my friends. Thank you very much, Fruit Rat. I'm getting called out for jarring you guys.
Jarring. Yeah, we specifically use chibis so that Caro can jar us
I'm happy
in her
in my jar.
stream.
I'm
Yes,
happy
in
in my
terms of-
jar.
Just slowly,
Like
the
we're
fermenting
happy.
tickling
Blink,
is slowly
blink
beginning.
twice if you're held captive, Akari-chan. She can't because she's a PNG. She can't blink.
I can move my
Ah.
mouth though.
Open your mouth. If open your mouth twice if you're held captive. Be like
Ah.
what was it?
If you're held captive, open your mouth.
If you're
twice.
against your will.
How
Pa
long?
pa. Pa
She's-
pa da pa pa.
Love
Love
Yay!
What happened?
Over here
No,
in
nothing.
over here in Australia, we say I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Why does that sound pain? Like you're in pain? What happened, Lord?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it.
Oh.
Oh.
You mean like the English version? Okay.
Yeah.
The English version.
Yes.
Notice that I'm
English version? Where have I been all my life?
I think that everyone else in the world said love.
No, I thought
Said it in Tagalog.
Papa was local.
Nope. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba is international.
Wow, so if
Ba-da-ba-ba.
people
Yep.
would get it if I made a video of it. I've been thinking about, but I thought it was local, so I never did it.
Hello, Winter. Welcome to Jollibee.
There is something I like. Does your KFC have a specific catchphrase or anything?
Does
I've
it?
never. I've been to KFC like once.
Because over
I love
here
KFC,
is
but
like over
Really?
here right now. I'm
thought it
pretty
was
sure they've
overhyped.
recently made a catchphrase for it over here, where it's just
Huh.
like, did someone say KFC? I don't care. I love it.
That's not a catchphrase. That's them taking
Song.
lyrics from a song.
Yeah, whatever it's called. But that's basically their that's basically their thing now. Did someone say KFC?
They have a lot of things. They even made this movie because I watch a lot of commentary YouTubers. They had this
Finger-licking
movie,
Yeah.
a romance movie where Colonel.
I saw that one. I was so
yeah, Colonel.
I think it's finger
Colonel
licking
Sanders.
good.
Finger-licking
Finger-licking good. Wait, is that the KFC one?
That does
Yeah.
sound like the
Finger-licking
quote
good.
for it.
Okay.
But they
I
don't
remember
they don't
Oh, oh,
say it in their advertisements, you know.
It's finger licking good.
Finger licking good. Oh yeah,
Did
they
you lick
did. They
your
made that.
No, it
fingers
is.
when you
Jollibee has
right?
better chicken than KFC. Don't act.
I love Colonel Sanders.
I've only had the chicken in KFC. I don't remember having anything, and I only had it once. But I remember being like, it's overhyped. Like everyone kept like feeding me like such high expectations for KFC because I've never had it before, and then I had it, and it's like, I prefer Jollibee Chicken Joy. So
We are
Another thing, by the
I'm
way,
actually torn between KFC and Jollibee. I like both. Like it depends on my mood. Sometimes I want the Chicken Joy.
Spicier, you know, and sometimes you want something a little.
oh,
if I could
What?
just
KFC is
if
yeah.
I could just butt in real quick. Going back to one of our previous topics, Another thing I dislike about YouTube is how inaccurate their data
He's
is.
like brings it back to the topic.
I'm not done.
To give you an idea, I currently, according to my stream, have 0 concurrent viewers. And a while ago, when
man.
like 3 different people were talking in chat,
Yeah.
it said I only had 1 concurrent viewer.
Yeah, that's a new bug that they still haven't fixed. That like was like really.
This
bad
bug
for
has
quite a
been
while.
here for
They
10
haven't
months.
fixed it.
And I know
Yeah,
it's 10
fix
months
it.
because that's how long I've been streaming.
That was it only like I think there was light shed into it because the bigger VTubers made it like really obvious because there'd be 5,000 people watching and then they'd put up a poll and there'd be 13,000 votes and it's like where's the other more than half people that voted if there's 5,000 people watching? And it's really bad.
Actually, for me, I found it out on my own, and then I made a post about it, and then some other smaller VTubers were like, yeah, I noticed that as well. And then there
Yeah,
was like a
poor
chain going on with
screaming.
other
Good
people
boy.
saying that same thing.
Yeah.
And yeah,
They're, like I said, there are pros and cons to YouTube and Twitch.
yeah.
Twitch is still the better platform at
But
the moment.
Megu, the
when
reason
streaming.
Megu, the reason I
Mhm.
say 4,000 is an unreasonable number is because that's assuming everybody makes the same type of content and stay on the specific what's it called? On a specific meta for what content to post. If you were a short animation channel, it's gonna take a very long time before you actually ended up with those amounts of hours. And you
Yeah, but
can't exactly expect
What do
a
you
short animation
propose
people to
fix this then.
I feel like for short animations, you're better off on TikTok then, because
Yeah.
I hear they're thriving over there for the short
Mhm.
animation.
TikTok isn't
Yeah.
really good for growing anywhere outside of TikTok, and their monetization, I heard,
Wait,
was not
really?
livable.
No. I've seen some really like big TikTokers transition to YouTube and they brought their followers with them, so they're just like, bam, 1 million subscribers. What's her name? Call Me Chris? That's
feel like
Well, I
watched
mean, it's
that.
different if
Yeah.
it's like
Charlie D'Amelio.
super big people
I thought-
already.
Charlie is on YouTube?
Or I think her sister is There was
But
a D'Amelio on YouTube.
there was a comprehensive video on why TikTok isn't that great a platform to build yourself on.
I mean, I don't post there often, but that's probably why, because they say once you stop posting, that's it for you.
Yeah, TikTok is very demanding.
Yeah, don't make
like,
it your main platform. Make
You're
Yeah.
talking
It's
about.
not good
Make it
as a main
side.
platform.
Side.
What are you
Being a
guys
VTuber
talking
on-
about?
Being
But
a
in
VTuber
terms of in terms of
okay.
say
terms
for
of
example
YouTube, the
fixing
hardness of content creator.
Okay. Okay.
in terms of fixing the
Carry on.
the hours and all that,
all
you
the
know,
Christmas
either they need to have specific requirements for specific types of channels, like
But that's like so much trouble on their end, though.
oh yeah, it's gonna be so much
real
trouble, but at
benefit
the
for
same
them,
time,
because that'll cost a lot of money. Yeah, but this is like speaking about how it will.
well, see, again, this is only I can still only say that it's reasonable if you follow the meta on what to do on YouTube. But if you just
Yes.
want to create the stuff that you want, it's unreasonable. You-
Well,
and
sometimes to
that's-
do
that
the things that
creates-
you want, you have to
That's
do things that maybe you're not so.
the problem with that
Wandering.
is that usually that means also jumping into what's popular right now, and sometimes that means your community will not be the type of community you want it to be, because it'll have, you know, you'll have to have built it up at a certain point, which essentially means that you're going to
Yeah,
trouble yourself
but-
in creating a new community in the middle of that once you actually do get the thing, and you can start doing what you want instead. And that's gonna be trouble.
Yeah, but like, that's kind of like you know, like it's not supposed to be easy. That's their point with the partnership. Like there's
but there are
some
better
people have
ways to
said that,
go
you
about
know, you
it.
have to adapt. Like you can't really expect
Like,
YouTube.
you
It's
can
a
make
huge company.
An easy way
It's like
to the easiest way to fix it would just be to either extend the time that it records those hours, or just take it off altogether. Because if you're going to get like 4,000 watch hours anyways, that must mean, like, unless of course you're one of those accounts that abuse like put down, you know, old movies and whatnot that you shouldn't even be sharing. But that's on YouTube.
I
on
feel
that point.
like I
If
feel like
they were to remove that, that would give people more freedom to do what they want, and like, you know, that way everyone's happy. You know, they get the hours, so they know that they're
wait, yeah.
dedicated
I'm
enough.
happy.
They're
Are you
That is
happy?
true.
Wait,
That's
I
true.
unmuted.
Like I think that's
And I heard
I think
Akari.
yeah, I think that's the issue that animators had for the longest time, because
Yes.
animating takes months and months and months.
Yes,
so
it
it's
does.
hard to get traction on YouTube. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
gotten better now. Yeah, but like
Mhm.
that's the thing though, like I feel like
But even
the time limit is
like-
there for a reason, for YouTube's sake, not for our sake, of course. But yeah, I know that the 4,000 hours is like hard, and if they remove the time limit, it would be so much easier. But I think that it wouldn't be good for YouTube, is what I'm saying, if they remove the time limit.
well,
Because then so many more people would be able to reach the partnership, wouldn't it?
yeah, but that also means they make money off of so many more people.
No, but like the point that Caro put up, like they still make money off of you regardless. The difference between
Mhm.
people who have partnership and don't have partnership is that they take all the money if you don't have partnership, and you take some of the money that they were supposed to just pocket if you become a partner. So it's kind of like they won't like they will allow
The-
certain people, you know, like pay them because they are indeed keeping the platform alive, but they're not gonna pay almost everybody, or
But-
just like more and more people.
You're forgetting, Megu. They
Mhm.
don't, because they don't get to put ads on
They
smaller
do,
channels
though.
unless they
They
have
do.
copyright material.
Yeah.
They don't put ads
Wait.
on videos unless they have copyright material on it. Like, for
Wait,
example, my
really?
cover. Yes.
Wait.
The only times that you'll get ads on videos is if somebody's turned monetization on, or if they have copyright material, which automatically monetizes it for the company that owes that copyright. Also,
Wait,
hello.
so how does YouTube get money?
Again, the ads.
Yeah, but if they can't put ads on
Also,
stuff that don't
sponsorship
have
stuff.
copyright. What do you mean I thought that
Like,
sponsorship money goes to the content creator.
It does, but I'm not talking about
YouTube
the
takes a
I'm not talking
Oh.
about I'm not talking about the content creator sponsorships. I'm talking about some stuff that they do. YouTube have their own channels that make their own revenues. For example,
Really?
YouTube Home and all that, or like
did not
wherever
know
they
that.
put YouTube Rewind and all that. Like
yeah, that.
they get their own money from those things. Like
YouTube Rewind.
and like
Mm.
they also
I'm
make
paying
money
attention. Okay,
out of
yeah. I'm
specific
clear.
specifically owning the license to stream certain songs on their platform, like the Vivo channels and all that. They get a lot of money from those because they're essentially paying for an investment that pays back in like triple or quadruple.
But that's confusing, because if they stand to gain something,
Oh, yes.
especially monetarily.
Procrastinating my homework now.
Actually, Carol wasn't gonna stream today. She had like no stream on her schedule and said because homework. And then we were like, but Carol, the podcast. And she's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I guess I'll do my
No, 'cause-
homework while we
Because
talk.
I was like, wait, I'm included in that? I thought this
How
was
are you,
included.
Panda?
I thought it was just you
Speaking
guys.
of which,
thing.
guys, shouldn't we be talking about that now? Because
Yeah.
it's like
Yes.
11. It's past 11 our
Which
time.
dies?
Oh, I thought we were
Well,
just gonna
yeah,
keep
but-
talking
no,
until
wait.
the
Oh,
morning.
Wait,
No, but-
what?
No!
I can't. I wish I could, but I
Bro.
can't.
I have an exam
But
tomorrow.
yes,
I'm like, still...
just to finish off the topic we were in earlier, yes, the reason I find it unreasonable is because of the different types of content on YouTube and the fact that they already make so much money otherwise, and that they make more money from other people getting it. But I know that long-term wise, because they do, like, for example, YouTube Premium, people do get extra revenue from people who watch you who have YouTube Premium. Your revenue from people watching your stuff is based off of it's based off of the ads as well as the watch hours. And if their requirements is that if their requirements is that they pay you based on your watch hours anyways, what is the problem there?
I feel, yeah, that's the thing though, that there must be something that we must have something we don't know, because if it is beneficial for them, I don't think they'd like be like, nah,
Well,
we
see,
don't
if
want
it's-
it.
there's if everybody could get paid, then everybody would just do YouTubing, and part of the monetary gain would be from other people, you know, giving super chats or memberships or you know, donating to the streamer and stuff like that. YouTube has a couple of things that they do as well on the side that wait, I was supposed to wrap this up, never mind.
No, but I think that's the thing. YouTube doesn't have competition. So if
Yeah.
you want to make videos, where else do you go besides YouTube?
They did
so
have
they don't have to worry about that.
They did have some people
They're
trying to
not
compete
worried.
a while back.
Well, like I said, you know, like they're a company, they're corporate, so
Yeah.
There's
they're,
Vimeo.
But see, here's the thing. Back
not
then,
make things easy for you.
Happened to Vimeo.
Back then, though, did you know I was already monetized at a certain point until they changed the requirements and I was unmonetized, like in my
Wait,
previous
what?
identity?
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
way back
wait,
when.
What? Wait, did you apply for monetization before they changed it, or?
Yes.
Hello.
Like
And
at
then
a,
they
I
revoked
just
it?
back then it was just like you just needed like 100 subs and a couple of like
Oh,
total views, and that was
Times
it.
have changed.
And then
But
they
why
changed
would they
it
take
to
it away though?
You
That's
know,
the
why
thing.
would they take it away? I understand.
Because I no
changing it,
longer
because
fit
now
the
there's
monetization.
So much more people.
because
No,
then
but
I
if
no
you're
longer
already monetized, wait, no, you fit the bill, but you didn't apply for monetization.
No,
yet.
I applied for monetization and I got the
And they
monetization. I
approved
earned
it?
I earned like a couple of cents.
What? Then why would they revoke it? That has.
And
It
then they
happened to
updated the
Brett
requirements
also.
to like
And
the
now you're
insane
like, oh,
one
wait,
it is
let me
now.
just take back.
And because
It's
back
like,
then,
baby, I'm sorry, baby.
and because
giving
back
you like
then,
like giving you something, and
Yeah.
then you
Wait,
like
really?
bit
Fruit
into
bread,
it a bit.
happened to you too? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That
why
is
did they remove
insane.
it?
yeah,
I guess they can.
exactly.
Well, you know,
And that's
the
wh-
smaller
that's
people
part
get
of-
bullied on YouTube.
That is part of why I think it's absolutely, like, it's absolutely unfair that they
Well,
have
that
this
was
new
unfair.
requirement.
Unfair,
What
yeah.
you went through is unfair, but
Yeah,
in terms of requirements, maybe my standard of unreasonableness is like different, but it's like achievable, you know. Like, it's
see, here's the
it's not-
thing with
it's
the.
hard. It's really really hard.
It's
but
here's the thing with
not
that though,
impossible,
like.
you know.
If, for example, you had like circumstances that prevented you from making the videos you need in order to get those hours and whatnot, like if you miss out on it in a year, in that year, you have to keep waiting until you get your next, you know, until you actually have enough videos again within that short amount of time to fill up that gap. Because remember, each day that passes, they remove hours
Yeah,
from
but
it.
Becky, that could be a factor. Yeah.
Wait, they Oh wait, yeah.
Be-
You mean like
yeah,
if you pass a certain point?
if
yeah.
you pass that year, each day after
Mhm.
that, they reduce the hours that have been watched based on when those
Mhm.
watch hours were watched. So,
Yeah.
if, say, for
I'm-
example, you pass the day where you, that specific day, your video went semi-viral or something.
Yeah, that makes sense
Yeah.
too. Rat.
All of a sudden,
Yeah, but-
you pass that day, and you're screwed. You have to start all over again and wait for your next breakout hit and hope that's enough to instantly carry you through instead.
Sucks
but
Which is
that-
why the timing
I've-
part of it
The
is
timing
what
part
makes
is
it
like when I
unreasonable.
first found out about it, I was like, wait, really? You have to do it within a year? I feel like it's kind of like, I mean,
I watch you guys'
I
videos, like streams after you guys
yeah.
stream, and sometimes I just put it on in the background while I'm doing something so that you guys can have some
Same.
watch hours. And
yeah, but I feel like YouTube's response to that would be, that sounds like a you problem.
yeah, that is their response to it.
That would totally be how any
That
corporation
sounds like a
would
you
respond.
problem.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm defending YouTube. I'm not exactly.
See,
I know
before-
that this is like hard,
Before
but I
Google,
wouldn't call it.
Before
Before Google.
Google basically corporatized YouTube, like it was still like very much for the creators, and
Yeah,
like
but
unfortunately, because YouTube wants to keep growing and expanding so that they can keep on taking over more of the internet, or I should say Google actually.
Yeah.
They do put these stricter measures in because they can make quicker bucks out of it, as opposed
but
to.
That's the thing. That's the I feel like that's the point though. I feel like that's the point. Like it's not easy. Like you have to have the drive, you have to have the passion, sometimes even the luck. Well, and
It is
like,
mostly about luck.
It's like almost, yeah, well, not mostly, but a lot of it has to do with luck, but also passion and drive, and just like there are people who like got to where they are because they like spend
Kept working
insane
on it. Yes.
hours, like not
Never
sleeping. Like
died.
I yeah. What happened? I
Oh, no,
heard.
Maruka was just saying that,
Okay.
like,
Akari.
all I know is, according to Maruka, Twitch helped me pay rent and put food on the table. YouTube
Yeah.
wouldn't have done that in the same amount of time.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
The requirements are so
That's
high.
the thing. That's the thing. Twitch versus YouTube. YouTube is a long term. It's for the long run. Like if you dive into it and expect, like quick results, you'll give up on it. Yeah, disappointment. With Twitch, it's like affiliate is very easily achievable,
Yeah.
and compared to partnership on YouTube.
Which is why for
But that's
smaller
why
streamers.
we say that YouTube is for like long term, because once you've been monetized on YouTube, that's like passive income.
Yeah.
We sound like expert business, but I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about genuinely. I sound like I do, but this is all from like videos that I watch because I was like, do I pick YouTube or Twitch? Where do I go?
There is a
And
lot of
it's like,
people who already
Yeah,
know
there's
how
a lot
things
of-
work
For
to begin
these
with.
videos, we are having a heated debate. Well, I'm not. They're
yeah, having a
debate
heated
right now.
debate. Welcome.
Like in terms of
welcome to the
small
debate.
streamers, it
debate.
is much easier to like it is much
yeah.
easier on Twitch because
Well,
you
I
actually get the
procrastinate on my
monetization
homework.
early on.
Don't
Even if
get me
it's
wrong. I actually love Twitch. Like I love the
Oops.
community in Twitch. I
Oops.
love the interactivity
Yeah.
in Twitch. And I like that you can get paid on Twitch, because I got paid on Twitch.
somebody on
But
my-
yeah, like I'm not defending. I'm not saying like YouTube is superior. You Twitch plebeians. I started on Twitch and I wouldn't have gotten this far and wouldn't have been able to make the decision to like I'm gonna go to YouTube if I didn't start on Twitch. If I started on YouTube, I don't think I'd be in the same place I am in right now. I got lucky, frankly, on Twitch. I feel like I got lucky because I got lucky on Twitch. I got lucky.
Dude,
I'll
I think
admit that.
the first stream I ever saw of you was Megu, was your PC stream. That was the very
Oh,
first
really? Yeah.
PC
where I
stream?
entered, and then like that one guy that just happened
Yeah.
to like practically pay
Yeah.
PC.
Yeah.
And I just
Exactly.
happened because I hated that
Mm.
gap. I was like, I'm gonna add the $20.
Yeah, Carol was there too. Yeah.
I was like,
that was insane. Yeah, I started on Twitch like this is returning back to the original topic of like VTuber stories, your journey, but just a short like quippet. Like I started on Twitch not even as a VTuber. I it was like faceless, just my IBIS Paint phone on my laptop, and then I was just like, and then I got lucky because on my first stream I had a viewer. It was one viewer. I still remember them. Their name is Crazex. They don't come around anymore. I don't know, life got busy. I'm not sure, but I remember feeling so happy because I was fully going into it expecting like nothing was gonna happen, and it was just gonna be me talking to myself as per usual. And then someone came in, and for the longest time, like that was the norm, like just having one or two people pop in. And then I don't know why I remember I did like pop into other people's stream, and then I'd make friends there. Lucent was someone, my mod right now, that is so supportive, and they're like insane. I really appreciate them. Like I met them in someone else's stream. I kind of copied them from someone else's stream. I was like, "You're mine now, and you're my mod now." But yeah, and it was the smallest thing. We bonded over our love of Eevee. Like he loved Eevee and I loved Eevee, and we were like, we're best friends now, and you're mine. You're coming with me now. And then they just popped into my chat, and it's like, hey there, I remember you from the other day. Yeah, and it's just apparently Twitch started recommending me, so yes, I was
Yeah, that's
very
how
lucky.
I found you. You were on.
Yeah, Twitch. I was like, how did you guys find me? Why are you guys here? And then people were like,
And
oh, I
then-
found you on the recommended page. Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah, Carol?
remember after I went to say bye, I'm gonna go do my shit now. And then,
Yeah.
oh, let's raid Caro.
Yeah, let's read
She gave me
Karo.
$20. It's right. And that's how part of your community entered my
Yeah. No, but I'm glad, yeah. That's the thing with Twitch, it's very community based. And I liked that, yeah. Mm-hmm.
A thing about
But-
Twitch,
About
though,
Twitch, yeah.
with my
Yeah.
experience, like, back here, back when I was on YouTube, because I was used to the whole, what's it called? Always just talking
Carl Brightman.
eventually
No,
and speaking as if people will watch
Brightman.
afterwards. Like,
People watch
it was
afterwards?
easier for me to actually, talk, like, you know, just talk out of my butt, or like, you know, just say random things and make skits even if there weren't that many people watching or active at all over on YouTube, because I knew that it was going to be posted and people still watch it afterwards. Whereas on
That's
Twitch, because nobody really watches your stream afterwards apart from just, you know, checking in on you or whatnot, or something specific.
Yeah.
On Twitch, it feels like I'm just talking to myself, and as opposed to, like, you know, making content for people to watch afterwards, and it honestly feels a little bit anxiety-inducing for some reason when there aren't people to really talk to, and I'm just kind of talking
Guys,
and
you know
trying
what
to
to
make
do.
content.
You
Yeah?
guys know what to do. No, I'm talking to everyone watching.
Oh, okay.
You know what to
Ah,
do.
okay, yeah. No, but I had the opposite experience. I chose Twitch because I knew that the VOD would disappear. I was like, I don't want to leave traces of my idiocy, so I would like to just stay in this little bubble. In Twitch, it's very, like I said, there's pros and cons in Twitch, and the
I mean, there's
deciding
pros and cons from
factor-
both of them.
for Twitch and YouTube is what I meant. But the deciding factor for me is that, you know, long term, I'd like to believe that, you know, I could, you know, like pursue this path. You know, maybe if not, that's fine too. But I'll try my darnest to make it happen. And if my best isn't enough, then I guess it just wasn't meant for me. Is my mentality here. So, yeah. The reason I chose YouTube is because I feel like I wouldn't be able to take the anxiety of being a partner on Twitch and then having to fill in hours and hours of content, and then having to constantly rely on my viewers to just pay me. You know, like if my viewers don't like cough up money, I'm not making anything. If I were to make this my full-time deal, I wouldn't be able to pay rent if no one in the chat would fork over money. And I'd be like, I don't think I can take that kind of anxiety for like if I were to make this a career, you know, like having to like push people to pay me. With YouTube, it's like you can watch my videos if you enjoy it, and that will be able to support me, and that's great. You don't have to, you don't have to like take Wallet-kun and just like
Somebody from my
ring
chat
him
said,
of
"Open up
everything
your
he has."
wallet."
Open up your wallet right now. I need to pay my rent. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't think I can handle that. Yeah, because I started Twitch. It was like, oh, it might be fun. But that it didn't even zero. And then it got fun. Yeah. What happened?
I know. There's just a thing going on my chat again.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
Like,
that's my
something
main reason.
wrong
Wasn't
going on.
my main reason.
Yeah.
The
Long
the
term,
yeah.
YouTube is
Which is
great
great.
once you're actually monetized.
Oh.
But until
I'm
then,
sure.
it is a grind and a half unless you
Yeah,
get
it is
lucky.
a grind. I remember
Oh,
the
yeah.
story. What was it? Mr. Beast, like, he
Mhm.
hated college. Yeah, I saw it on a short in his interview. I don't even watch Mr. Beast, but shorts, they don't care. The YouTube Shorts algorithm sucks. Like, there's videos that I would never watch, and now they're in my
It's
watch
completely
history because
random.
I'm scrolling through shorts and it pops up, and it's
Yep.
now in my watch history. And YouTube is like, "Oh, you watched that?" and then recommends me videos, and I'm like, "What
Yep.
is this?" Yeah, but I saw that interview, and it took him like what 7 years? I don't know, more maybe. And then it was like literally a life or death situation for him. Of like his mom wasn't supportive of this whole endeavor, understandably, because he wanted to drop college and wanted to pursue this instead. And so he was like, his mom was like, you either go to college or move out of my house. And he's like, fine, I'll go to college. And then he didn't go to college, and he would go to his car and edit his videos and just like stay up long and long hours to just post videos, because he's like, if she's gonna find out eventually, and I have to like make it big before then so that I can like be like, I did it for a reason, and it bore results. And then I think he made like 20,000, he said. And then and then the interviewer was like, yeah, $20,000 could definitely help in easing up on the
Yeah.
on the anger that your mom probably felt at being deceived of like, oh, I'm going to college. Not really.
There you
I'm
go.
I mean,
going to my car.
$20,000 essentially pays for college,
Yeah.
so.
That's like
Yeah.
that's like a
Like-
semester or two, depending on where you go.
Mm,
It's like a
that's
2-year course, isn't it?
Did I say college? I meant my car.
Oh.
Yeah, but like
Imagine telling your
passion.
mom.
That does remind me, though, like,
Mhm.
Imagine what?
Imagine telling your parents I'm rich because
Yeah, imagine.
yeah.
Is this another one of those wink wonk? Chat, you know what to do. Wink wonk. Wink wonk. Nudge,
What's it
nudge.
called? Every time I've mentioned, like, earning just the tiniest bit of money from
Make one more.
from streaming,
Yeah.
my mother's automatic response has always been like, "Is that it?" Or
I
that's
feel like
it's not that much, or something like
their
that.
view. I think it's
And,
because they have ignorance. Like I don't mean it in a bad way. Was that gas because I
don't know.
Like,
I might.
I mean
Like-
it in a bad way.
like for
I don't think
example,
they-
on
they
on
know
Christmas,
how hard it is to actually make money out of this, and when you
Yeah.
do, it's a big deal. But to them, I feel like I don't know if it's because, oh, I see a lot of YouTubers, they're like rich kids, and they expect you, like, I'm gonna be a YouTuber, mom, and then they expect you to have the same amount of salary, or they're just, I don't know, not supportive. I don't know.
Yeah, the thing
They
is,
just don't
like, I was
understand
so
it.
excited to say it as well. Like, hey, I got like for example, on December, I was like, hey, I got like $110 off of my first paycheck, off of streaming on Twitch, and she was like, that's it.
Maybe she was comparing it to your like job. She's like, you earn more from your actual normal job.
Yeah, she
Quote,
followed
unquote,
it up with
actual.
she
Yeah.
followed it up with like, well, you're making money from your hobby, so that's good, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's the response of all parents. Like, that's my mom. Like, whenever I talk to her, she's supportive, but then when it comes to like, dropping money into it, she's like, remember, this is just a hobby right now, you You can't call this a job yet, so hold your horses. And then whenever there's like stream or school, she's always like, that school is more important, right? Like whenever I like say something like I'm so stressed because like school is being so mean, so mean to me. She's giving so much work, but then I have streams too, and I have to edit videos, and I have to plan my streams and make thumbnails and do filter. And she's like, then stop streaming for a while and focus on school. I'm like, I can't do that. That's like social media suicide. I can't take a break.
See, the funny thing is,
you can just disappear for
the
a while.
funny thing is,
expect
like,
to be fine.
just to add on to that, for some of us, like for example me, before I absolutely got wrecked with energy, like what?
Oh, it was a viewer.
Oh.
Keep going.
Yeah. Before I absolutely started getting wrecked in the energy department by my current workplace, because it is a hell of a job, and I mean that in every sense of the word hell. Back when I would like work freelance stuff, like with Uber Eats deliveries and all that, and like when I'd feel down and everything, or burnt out and stuff like that, streaming was actually one of the things that brought me back up, or gave me back energy when I finally saw viewers coming in and like talking to me and all that, and I was like, "Hey, you're back! You came back!"
Yeah, it's a very
And,
nice
like,
feeling, truly.
And like it was one of my stress reliefs, you know. So whenever my mother says, whenever I'm like, not in a good frame of mind to work or like do stuff, she's like, you should just take a break from streaming and all that, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? That's the one thing that's keeping me alive right now. You should be thanking it.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's their mentality though. Like, it's just a hobby. Like, if it's tiring you out, then just take a break from it.
Life is tiring me out. Obligations is tiring me out. What isn't tiring me out is the thing you're telling me is tiring me out.
Yeah, but it is tiring, but in a good way. It's fulfilling.
It's a fulfilling type of tiring because
I never thought.
Yeah.
It's kind of like exercising. How it's hard at first, but once you're done, you feel like a nice little high.
Yeah. Like it is not like it still takes energy to stream, which is why because of how much exactly my job drains off of me. I've been canceling more and more streams, which is unfortunate because back then I used to stream daily. And you know,
guys do it.
That's the thing though, like that's the thing though, like this is like so many people have this misconception of like, oh, if you want like easy money, go into content creation, go into streaming, like you just play games and then you get money, and it's like, no, it is not. It's one of the hardest jobs out there, I'd argue. It's genuinely exhausting, and sometimes it doesn't bear fruit, and it's a very huge gamble. So it's something that I feel you would truly not be able to pursue unless you just love it to bits. You know, like, it's tiring as heck. Sometimes the effort doesn't yield results. You see others get lucky, quote unquote. I mean, not that they don't put effort, but let's say you put in the same amount of effort and they yield different results from you. They become successful, you stay stagnant. And sometimes it comes down, what am I doing wrong? You know, it's mentally kind of exhausting, you know? And
I hope you guys don't mind my bringing a bigger streamer name into this. Calliope Mori, when she first started, Calliope Mori from Hololive.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When she first started,
okay?
Huh?
Akari-chan's just been quiet the whole time in the chat. Are you okay, Akari-chan? You can...
Yeah, I am.
Okay,
how do we put this? Things you talk about, I don't really have an opinion on it.
Okay.
So I don't really want to like.
Fair.
it's
Well-
rude if I butt in with something completely unrelated. So I'm
Don't
just-
lie.
Fair
Sorry,
enough,
don't
fair
lie.
enough. Akari
Actually,
is
just
gone.
waiting for the moment we go back to
I'm
donuts.
gonna jump in
Yes.
about donuts.
I'll finish this off real quick then.
But yeah, Calliope Mori?
Yes, when she first started, her initial reaction to being asked how people would get popular and all that was just keep working hard.
Yeah.
And this year, when Trash Taste asked the same question, she's like, "It's really hard. Sometimes you work and you don't get anywhere. You really have to get lucky.
Yeah.
But if you don't work at all, you
Yeah.
get nothing."
Yeah, that's the thing with this, you know. It's a gamble. It's like
Yeah,
putting yourself out there and
it's either you-
possibly
it's either
getting
you,
nothing.
it's
Yeah.
either you give yourself even just a decimal percentage of a chance, or you
Oh.
don't have any chance at all. Those are your
Yeah,
two
there's
options here.
millions. Yes?
donuts.
I want to talk to. Can we talk about donuts?
No, actually, no. On a serious note, guys, we haven't done our announcement. You
Yes,
guys
that
like
is something
put
we
on the
do need to
description.
announce.
It is
Yeah.
an
Yeah,
announcement.
we can do it at the end, or we could do it now and continue talking.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Exactly.
Well, we
Don't-
can
who's
do
gonna
more
do
of the
dramatic
announcements, 'cause-
reveal.
Da- 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 da-
All right, so
Drum roll, please.
It's like dramatic.
there. So with the
Getting donuts
announcements,
spammed on my chat.
big announcements. There is a reason why Karo is joining us today in AkaMeLo's normal monthly tea party. Can you guess what that is?
Huh? Wait, wait. I can finally do it, but I'm not
people are
following.
actually guessing.
There's really nothing to guess, you know.
I'm talking to everybody's chat. Okay, I'm
Okay,
talking to everyone's
so-
chat on this. Can you guys guess why Karo's here?
Yeah. If you
we
think
need to
about it,
research.
Cairo
That's
actually
interesting.
talked more than me today.
Karo's here
doing
because we're
something
we're going to be replacing Akari with Karo. I'm joking.
Goodbye, guys. It was nice knowing you. The
I'm
dog
joking,
has
I'm
been-
joking, I'm joking.
Akari-chan's getting adopted by another. Just kidding. We're forming a group. We're forming. Kyle is gonna join our group. Don't worry, Twitch peep. She's not leaving. Twitch is her home and her love, and she's gonna stay there.
To give
But-
you some
and-
sense of security, Twitch chat,
Yeah.
just
know that
like
you
me,
guys-
Karo, both Karo and me will be streaming both on Twitch and on YouTube. So you know,
Yeah.
Same.
it'll basically be just
yeah.
that type of
It's
shtick.
just we have different mains. Me and Laura.
Yeah.
Well, I can't speak for Laura right now because he just like dunked on YouTube. Yeah, I main on
Look, I
YouTube,
may
so-
dunk on something, but
But yeah.
that doesn't
So
mean
yeah,
I don't
Laura-
like it.
Okay, so what? Laura spends like almost hours listing things I dislike about YouTube. That doesn't mean I don't like it. That doesn't mean I don't like it. I still like it. But yeah, Laura, your main is still gonna be YouTube.
My main, well, see, here's the thing. Until I get the community tab, which I
Undecided.
will exploit in order to get more subs, because I have watched some people, and I know exactly how to exploit the community tab. Until such a time that I get the community tab, I will still just be, I'll be mostly on Twitch in terms of gameplay. But in terms of stuff
Oh,
like
okay.
singing and projects and all that, I am still posting them on YouTube before anything else. And I'm still
Okay.
streaming karaoke on YouTube and, some other things that aren't game related on YouTube.
I mean, you and I do technically have a collab on Sunday over
Yes.
on YouTube.
What really?
Yes, we do. We are going to. So that's another
I
announcement.
know this. I knew it.
Now-
I've been like punched to bits by exams and other stuff. So
Yes.
pardon me. It wasn't on the group chat, but yeah, we formed
Yes,
a
it was
group,
on the group chat.
and we're called I don't know how to say.
Atelier
else.
Tea Party.
Kameloka. Wait, no. Why are you dropping the name? I was gonna mess with names first. AkaMeLo, AkaMeLo, AkaMeLo. I wanted to mess with it.
Actually name dropping immediately. No,
You dropped
no.
the names.
They
No.
didn't. They probably didn't hear it.
I wanted
Yeah.
AkaMeLo. We're gonna add like a bunch of members with Ka on their name until we become AkaMeLo.
Yeah, the name is just gonna grow.
It just
so
becomes
much.
a weird laugh.
AkaMelica.
Yeah, just like the requirements to join our group is that you have Ka in your name, so we can add it to the name.
Maruka can join.
AkaMeLo.
Yeah,
One
anyone
of
with
my
a Ka.
chat members said AkaMeLo.
Caramelo, caramel, low.
Caramel.
Oh, that does
Caramel.
that does
Caramel
kind of look
V2
like
group.
yeah, that does kind of sound
Caramel.
that is a solid pop.
Caramel.
Caramel.
Yeah,
That is a
Caramel.
combination of our name.
Oh,
We're gonna change our name
Caramelo.
now. We're gonna be
Change your name to
caramel
right
now.
all of you.
Caramel.
We're gonna be
Oh,
caramel
look at the
now.
caramel dancing.
Dance,
What?
daddy,
Caramel what?
da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Dancing?
Boy, single dance,
I cannot dance.
da-da-da-da.
What are you talking about?
The caramel dancing.
Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah,
Dancing?
ah,
What's it-
ah, ah,
Is
ooh,
dancing
ooh,
what I
ooh,
think
ah,
it is?
ooh, ah,
Like dancing? Like a
Wait,
dance?
No, it
Megu?
means you're gonna eat cookies.
Megu.
What?
You
Caramel?
don't,
Oh, it's a cookie brand?
you don't know,
I'm so confused.
Megu. You've never heard of Caramel Dancing before?
No, what is that?
Oh
What
my
is that?
god. Okay,
What
okay,
is that?
okay,
live in a rock.
You
okay.
lived under a rock.
I've been living under a rock. Really? I've been living under a rock for most of my life. I don't know.
Well, to be
I thought I
fair,
lived under a rock.
Akari and I are one of the older members of this group.
Boomers.
I'm
So-
like 111 years old. Like
111.
And
Wait, what's
Caramel
111?
Dancing was popular
Forgot.
around the time that Servant of Evil came out, so...
I don't know a lot about Servant of Evil either. Wait, that's the point. Yeah, but I don't.
No, servant of... Wait, let
No.
me get mad.
No.
Wait, wait.
I love the chaos.
Wait, Servant of Evil?
Yes!
Sorry,
know
I know Servant of Evil.
Good.
I love it. I cried over it, but
Yes.
for some reason, my brain was like Resident Evil.
You nearly ruined friendship, Megachan.
Nearly
Carry on.
This
I was
close.
about to get
Thin
thrown
ice.
Out of the group. Disowned, blocked, cancelled. You don't know Servant
I'm writing the
of
twit
Evil?
longer as we speak.
I'm cutting ties with Mofutari Megumi. She is absolutely disgusting, and I can't believe I was breathing the same.
I can't
We
believe
shall
I
be
gave you that
terminating
many
her channel
gifts.
immediately, effective.
I can't believe I donated that much to somebody who doesn't even know
I can't
Servant
believe-
of Evil.
I know, my
can't believe
$20 given back.
$20 with interest.
I'm
For
going to
emotional
PayPal for a
damage.
dispute.
I'm suing.
Uh,
My goodness, but yeah, saved by the last minute brain cell that came up and be like, wait, they said Servant of Evil, not Resident Evil. I know that Resident Evil is zombie, and that's all I know. And Raccoon City, that's all I know. I know it's famous, but I didn't get into it. I don't know. Oh, I watched the movie.
Megachan's-
I don't know.
Megachan, your stream is live, right? Your stream is
No.
Wait,
live.
it is? No, it's not.
No, it's not?
no.
Okay.
Akari,
She's
did
not
you
live.
completely forget that
Okay.
she
Sorry.
stopped
Oh
streaming?
My God.
Did something
what
happen?
The hell?
You,
What?
What happened?
Live?
did-
Are
were you not
actually
paying
live?
attention, Akari?
I am! For 2
Wait,
seconds.
what?
I was paying
Wait.
attention for 2 seconds.
Are
I
you?
ended my stream. Am I live? Is someone
When?
check?
Did you end
I'm
your
live.
stream? Wait, when did you end your
You are live, Megu! You are live!
Oh my!
You've been live!
I've been live.
What?
She was live all this time. I'm confused. Is she alive?
Why
or is
did
she-
no one
live.
tell me?
I
Why
checked.
did no one
Checking she's live.
We're all just
Wait,
like
there's nothing
confused.
even streaming because what? No, I can't even end it. Okay, I need to go to YouTube Studio, I think. Oh my god, YouTube betrayal. I feel betrayed. I was
For all this
defending
time,
you.
Megu was defending you.
YouTube, and it like screwed me over. Like, oh wait, I am live. What in the world?
I'm gonna
You're
like
live, but you're not
And
because
yeah,
all that
because
it's
there's
all that's
nothing
showing there
There's
is
people here. There's people being like, "Hello, everyone." The check
You're
in
not
Yeah.
moving.
just
at
came to
all.
say the Seattle Marines made toilet jello. What in the world was my chat? I'm
That
so
answers your
sorry.
question. Someone was asking what happened to your stream. That's why I asked. Rimuru
What
was
the
asking.
I grew in
Ah.
subscribers and I wasn't even streaming. What happened?
Everything
happened?
happened. Life
We were-
happened.
Yeah.
Such
I mean,
is
I'm not
life.
complaining, but I'm just this whole
Inochi
situation
ni
is absurd. But
Well-
yeah, that was chaotic. I didn't know. I would have just went to bed and my stream would have been
Yeah, stream ended. She's not supposed to be streaming.
I
'cause
now the
Wi-Fi
ended
stream's
couldn't
over.
I'm so sorry to the people who came to my chat and were like, "What in the world's happening? She's live, but there's nothing there." And I
Yeah.
wasted people's time. I'm so sorry. I did announce on Twitter, so lesson learned. You gotta follow me on Twitter. I'm a YouTuber now, Mom, Dad. Are you looking at? Do you see me? I can now shamelessly plug. I have
Yeah.
evolved. I have ascended.
unintentional sleep
I
stream.
am genuinely so embarrassed. I don't know why I'm red.
That
was
would have
live
become
all
an
this
unintentional
time.
sleep stream.
It would have.
That
Yeah,
was-
it would have been a sleep stream.
It would have even been a sleep stream because it was just a black screen, no sound.
Yeah,
You've
that's
been
true.
so close.
Nothing.
I
You were
will-
so close to
On
it.
my end, when I checked for a moment, I saw your setup. That was all I saw.
What? Oh yeah,
Nobody
because I
told
went
her.
to OBS just now to check if I didn't end stream. Because if you didn't end stream and you open up OBS, it'll be like, "Do you want to resume the stream?" And you say yes, but it didn't pop up. So I was like, I did end stream, and sometimes I knew that YouTube can be whack, and sometimes you have to end it on the YouTube Studio or start it there. So
Well, see, here's the
Yeah.
thing.
That weirded me out the first
technically
time I streamed
speaking-
on YouTube.
Hmm?
yeah,
YouTube
is weird.
is supposed to end the stream after 5 minutes of inactivity from receiving, anything from your stream program. It's supposed to end it after 5 minutes on its own. If it's not, then that means it was getting something, or it bugged out.
Probably
I don't know because my
Um,
OBS is closed.
Your OBS was
Well.
closed. Yeah, that explains
Yeah.
why there was just a loading thingy.
Yeah.
YouTube would have probably bugged out on that at that point.
Yeah. But yeah, sorry. What were we talking about?
We were talking
you
about
Were gonna tell the name of the group.
yes.
Oh yeah.
AkaMeLo.
We're still doing that.
No,
Are we
we're
still
not.
on that?
No, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
Okay, you
okay.
do
can
the
drop the
honors.
names now.
Akari-chan.
Okay,
Oh.
guys, name of our group is. No, I'm kidding. You guys do it.
Yeah, okay.
All you have to do is
So
say
then,
Just okay.
would you
I
guys
can't
like to
pronounce
do the
the word. I can't talk, guys. I have a. I'm a dog.
Would
I
you
can't
like me
pronounce
to
it.
do the honors, or would you guys like to do the honors?
You do
Oh,
it.
Lord.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna embarrass myself
Mess up.
just pronouncing the word.
Can't even pronounce our own group name. I'll learn. Let's say it.
we're off to a great start.
Yep. All right. So, the name of the group is Atelier Tea Party.
That was Atalia or something.
What's that?
What? No. It's
Yeah,
Atelier.
Atalia. Atalia.
Well, no.
Atelier,
The proper
yes.
pronunciation for it in its native language is Atelier.
There, yeah. That one.
Atelier.
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 Yeah.
The American pronunciation for it is Atelier.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just remember
Yeah,
that.
what?
Was it a TikTok? There was this girl. She said "yeet yeet," and I don't know. It was funny. Now it's not so. But yeah, Atelier.
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 Yeah.
We
Oh.
can't even pronounce our own group names.
We should
So
use a
tough.
different name. Guys, I knew we should have used a different
Okay,
name.
let me tell the story. Let me tell the story. Okay, let me tell something.
Yeah, tell the story.
Well, I don't. Was it this just chatting stream? I was just chatting stream, or was it my karaoke stream where we just made our group chat and I had my phone in the side, and while I was streaming, I had the Discord open, and only Carol and Lorelai were left to discuss like the group name, and they were doing all these like joke names of like Mega Doki Doki Beam, and I was like, are they serious? What are they talking about? You know, what's the names? I was like, just. But I couldn't tell you guys midstream because it was a secret. It was a surprise, but now I can say it.
There was
Yeah.
the one that
I
I
know.
liked. What was
I
that?
know,
wait.
Veruca.
There
I know
was-
we're off to a fantastic
Was it
start.
V Spicy or something that you
Mm,
liked?
No, that
Oh,
was
Beast
no,
Spicy.
no. That was the one. To be honest, I didn't like that. But then you guys were jokingly. I was like, I just feel something and be spicy, you know. And I was like, I don't want to like say anything. I don't.
Little
that
did
name.
Megu know. Little did
They were
Megu or Akari know. We were
I was-
actually just plotting against you guys.
Yeah.
So that when you
Yeah.
guys got back from your respective streams, you just see these dumb names and we'd just be like, yeah,
was
no, we
serious,
were
man.
kidding about that.
Yeah, I was seriously like, I mean, I guess we should wait for Akari to just beating around the bush of like, I don't like that name, but like be spicy.
Yeah, that was really
No,
dumb.
that was my joke name because I noticed
Yeah.
a lot of VTuber groups coming in. Oh, we're V Shoujo. Oh, we're V this. Oh, we're Virgin. We're Vegan. And I'm just like, what V
You.
thing have I not seen yet? V Spicy.
Yeah, and Carol was so convincing. She was like, I just feel something and be spicy, you know,
And
just
then I was
connects
just like,
with me.
yeah, exactly.
And I was
I
like,
was
are
just
you
like-
too serious?
No, we were not
Like,
serious in the slightest.
I was like, I think we made a mistake leaving it up to these two. Me and Akari also had discussions, and we were geeking out because we were both just a huge.
I
Chuny
was
bros.
ashamed of our conversation.
I mean, aren't all VTubers kind of low key, just Chunibyo's living out like, oh, I'm like the god of the sun,
See, here's
and
the thing.
Guys,
Living
for
out
the
those
record,
Everything
I am
is
your regular door next door. Tell me what is out of this world about that.
Here's
I
the
could
thing.
be your neighbor's dog.
You're a talking dog. That's pretty out of world to me.
Yeah.
yeah.
Here's the thing, though.
Mhm.
Everything is cringe unless it's delivered with the right charisma.
That's true.
Yes, even the cringiest line can sound awesome when said by
Thank you for the
somebody who can
raid,
pull it off.
Another raid. Congrats, Kyle.
Hey!
Welcome, raiders.
Welcome, Raiders.
You came just at the perfect time. But
Yes,
Yeah.
and
I think the name was Akatsuki Niwa.
yes, that was their
Yes, it was. I loved the name.
Loved.
Yes.
Because I came up with it because Aka is red and Tsuki is moon, which moons are cool, I guess. And then Niwa is garden. Niwa is garden, and Laura and Caroline both have green hair. So that's where I got it from. I just mushed them together. It's like, it sounds cool. Let's go with that. Nakari's like, I love it. It sounds so chuny and anime and otaku, and I love it so much. And then she kept pitching it, but Lauren were just like, yeah, Atelier. And she was like, what about Akatsuki Niwa? And Laura was like, I don't think they're too enthusiastic about
yeah.
Akatsuki Niwa.
Oh, there was one
then
name that was.
Mm.
There was one name that
V6.
me and Karo were joking about, but for some
I
reason
took
you guys
seriously.
took to.
No, it was me.
Yeah.
not
It
the
was
one.
Visekai Quartet.
Sekai Quartet. Yeah. Isn't it cool sounding? Yeah.
Visekai
That's where the
Quartet.
conversation with Truckun came up.
Yes.
Where it went very wrong. Truckun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys followed us on Twitter, you'd see that. The
Yeah,
crazy
dude.
conversation.
The
Yeah, it was
Truckun.
crazy.
You
Yeah.
want Truckun where?
No, but yeah, that's where Visekai Quartet. I thought it sounded really cool. And there's the V in blah blah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went with Atelier. Yeah, that's why there's ATP on our YouTube pages.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
'cause,
update it now later.
Yeah,
When
I
I
already
don't know.
did.
Yeah.
I
I'll
hope
add
so.
myself later.
Specifically, the reason it was a joke name was because it was a clear ripoff of Isekai Quartet. Whereas Atelier,
Yeah.
even though there are Atelier games, like, Atelier Ryza, or Atelier Sophie, stuff like that, there are also other things that are Atelier. Like, an atelier is an actual workshop, for example, and not just, and it's not just a ripoff of an anime name.
Yeah, but what was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh yeah, we have a Twitter for Atelier.
Yes, we do have an
for our
Atelier.
group. Yeah,
have
Yeah, we do have a
because
group.
we've got plans. Somebody link it. I can't because
I
my
actually have.
I
I
should.
actually have CPU power to open a browser while OBS is streaming. This makes me so happy.
I feel you, Kata.
Let's
feel
go.
you. Congratulations. It's an amazing feeling.
Get
to
to
just-
do things.
Let's go! Congrats on Kata on her PC. We were memeing about it.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Here's the
She didn't
Twitter,
get
by
to
the
tell
way.
her. Yeah, thank you, Kata. She didn't get to like tell the story, but so can I say like the part where we
Yes.
were memeing? Yeah, we were memeing because Kato like got a new PC and she was like, "Yeah, I got a new PC. Now I can play Sonic Adventures on it." Because she bought this beefy PC and she's just gonna play Sonic
Sonic.
Adventures. Yeah.
'Cause
That's
I
like-
got it.
Congrats.
I got it on the day it was gonna be the YouTube stream, and Sonic was planned on it.
That's like the
Yeah.
equivalent of what's it called? That's like the equivalent of those Minecraft Let's Players getting like the latest graphics cards just to keep playing more Minecraft with zero changes.
I heard that Minecraft can get pretty heavy though.
It
Yeah,
can,
modding
but
I
especially.
just want to address
Yes?
this question. Someone's
Mhm.
asking, is this just a group or now an agency? No, we're
No,
just
we're
a
just a
group.
No,
group.
it's just
friends.
a group. There's no money
Messing up.
involved.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
just
worry.
like for fun. We're just a bunch of friends that
You'll
now
still
will
need-
hang out with each other
it's
more
a
conveniently
between friends
because
group. It's not
we
anything
have-
we're specifically
yeah, because we have our own
recruiting for.
little Discord.
And yeah, and I
yeah.
can do stuff like, hey, Laura, let's go learn Tagalog together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, we
the
have
next
a-
announcement. Me
Is
and Karo
that-
will be streaming on this Sunday.
Oh, that's the Sunday stream.
Yes, this Sunday we will be streaming together with Duolingo, trying to relearn Tagalog, because we
Yes.
both need to learn a little more Tagalog again. Because, like, we can
Yeah.
we can basically understand what you're saying when you
Mhm.
when you speak to us, but us speaking, it sometimes
Oh,
takes
we
a while
die,
with
that's
certain
what it-
vocabulary, and like
Yeah, put back, we're all Filipinos.
yeah.
You know what's
It so
funny?
happens. It just
All
so
my
happens.
life, I thought my Filipino was bad. Now I feel
Same.
great. Now I feel
Same.
great, guys. You make
I-
me feel
I
good
thought
about
I
myself.
You
Bastos.
make me feel good. I wasn't confident about my Tagalog either. I don't even use it a lot.
Then you met
Mm.
us.
Then you met us. It's like, oh, okay. But what was it? I was gonna see. But yeah, we're just gonna the thing with the group is that we have a fancy name and we have our own Discord and we come in a package deal,
Yeah.
kind of.
I'm in a package deal.
Come in a package deal.
We're
yeah,
gonna
but-
play Devour with Mega-chan. She can't say no.
Yes.
Package deal.
Okay, this is this and that is that. But well, I remember
Yeah.
we were all just shrimping on Karo, and then we were like, Karo, I hope we don't scare you off because even if you are, you can't leave anymore. So you don't really have a choice. So you have to stay here. So
Did
Yeah.
I not
Yeah.
know the reality? of the around? Guys, help me.
it's like we're not stuck with you. You're stuck with us now. But yeah.
The moment you said yes, there was no turning back.
Yeah.
Yep.
You,
Yeah.
plot twist, you were isekai'd to our
I'm
group.
gonna.
That is like part of the the plot, right, of how we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the lore of Atelier Tier Party.
Yep.
We had our own universes, and we just happened to get
Yeah.
isekai'd. Or in the case
Yeah.
of lore got isekai'd again.
Yeah, we were talking like we got isekai to like Akari-chan's like universe, so everything is mundane, and the three of us just look like huge chunies, and just cosplayers, and Akari-chan's just the only
we did-
normal dog.
We
I
did.
am a normal dog, guys. I'm normal.
We did end up. We did end up thinking of a really fun project that we're hoping to bring to life in the future.
I thought we weren't talking about that yet.
Talking
I
about
was
that.
like, we're not talking about that yet.
Okay.
There's nothing.
Guys, you heard
nothing.
nothing.
There's something.
you
I'm just
heard
not gonna say
nothing.
what it is.
You guys heard nothing.
But it's just like a thought for now. But yeah, me and Laura and Akari were like, yeah, we kind of like we could like invite someone to join us, you know?
Yeah, why
and then-
me? That's my question. I'm like,
Because we
Bec-
all love you.
plot?
Yes.
We're all
Because we want
fans.
We
to
were-
stop in our life.
I'm not even memeing.
See,
I'm
here's
not
the thing.
even-
When we were discussing the possibility of starting an actual group, we were like, okay, it has to be people where all three of us are comfortable with
No.
and
Yeah,
like,
comfortable.
and you know, somebody we all agree in the VTuber community we feel like we can trust and we appreciate and, you know, doesn't rub any of us the wrong way.
Yeah, here's the thing though. That's the funny thing because we were talking about candidates and the
The-
only real option was like Karo, and then we were like talking, we were advancing the storyline. We were like, it'd be so fun if we did this and that with Karo, and then and we haven't even asked Karo yet. And I was like, aren't we like getting like jumping? We haven't even asked her. We don't know if she'll say yes.
She
And then
doesn't have
Laura-
a choice.
yeah.
And
Laura was
then
like,
she
"We
said
can-
yes.
We can hope.
And then we
Yeah,
were
and then
like,
she said
okay,
yes.
discussion continues.
Yeah, this is genuinely we're exposing ourselves to you, Karo.
Yeah.
This is is Karo where's Karo? Did she just
Totally not.
Yeah.
Out of
Totally
curiosity,
not, like-
like,
I feel like
She's faces at you at the
I'm-
jars right now.
just out of curiosity, by the way, just on my
Mhm.
side, I just need to know, is there anybody in my chat right now? Is there anybody in my stream right now? Like, I don't want anybody just suddenly jumping in if they weren't already in. I just want to know if anybody's actually here. Because I want to know whether or not the 0 viewers thing is accurate.
I think most of the time it's not.
It's usually like I've seen things jump up and down like
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even look at views anymore.
Yeah,
sometimes.
you-
wait,
that's the
y'all are on
tip.
Yep, there
YouTube,
we
I
go.
know.
Iris
I'm
is
in the
still here.
wrong.
Yeah. Okay, hi Iris. No, but that's the thing with
Iris.
views.
Oh, sorry,
you
my
don't-
bad. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
My
okay.
bad. Carry on.
Yeah, but that's the thing with like that's the tip that everyone like because as much as you try not to get bummed out by it, sometimes the views fluctuating can affect your mood, so it'll
Yeah.
Yeah.
lower the quality of the stream. So you just turn that off and act like there's someone there, even if there isn't, and just
Yeah.
like be your best self all throughout the stream, regardless of who's there. And yeah.
Yeah.
But YouTube, like I've had that a lot too. Like, I understand your skepticism because like I have like one viewer watching when I was streaming a while back. I don't remember which stream, but I saw the viewer count of one person watching, and then there were 3 people talking in chat, and I was like, "What is this, YouTube? What are you doing? What are you doing?" But yeah, I just don't look at it anymore. Bum 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 bum. Are you okay, Lore?
Yeah, I'm
It's-
good. I'm good.
It
It's
is
just-
late on
Oh.
his end.
Yeah, remember,
Oh
like,
yeah.
if you want to
Well, it
know what
started
time
at
it is,
midnight.
Too.
if you want to know what
Lore-
time it is for me, just look at how long the stream is right now. That's the current AM it is for me.
Yeah,
I
because we
started
started
the
at 12
stream-
lore
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, Lord time.
Lore time. It's Lore's time now.
It's
Yeah.
always my time. What are you talking about?
The confidence of a tyrant overlord.
Of course. I mean, someone has to be confident in me.
Oh no, Lore! Transition position of like.
Okay, but yes. So with other things that we wanted to announce, we've gotten the Atelier Tea Party. We have the stream between me and Kata. There is one more thing that we want to announce.
There was?
There is.
There is?
Megu, why are you surprised?
Wait, I told you I wasn't in the group chat. I was busy with exams. I'm sorry. Did I agree to something or did I? I missed. I don't know if there was something I did try
Kata,
to back read.
you at least
but
remember what this thing is pertaining
so
to
sorry.
Megu, right?
This? There's a. What are you? Where you're showing us something?
I'm
What?
not the
No, I'm
only
not
one.
showing
Akari
anything.
doesn't know either.
What are you showing? Wait, I
I'm
see
not
that.
showing
you
anything.
Maybe you forgot to tell
Oh,
me.
okay. Okay. You said remember this.
Okay,
so I
this is
was
something.
like-
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. There's no point in being coy or anything. You guys don't pay attention to the things that you
Sorry,
guys say.
I really am sorry. I don't. Did you really tell me? Maybe you didn't. Forgot.
2
You
second
maybe forgot to
attention
tell me.
span.
It's not something specific, but
Short-term
it is something
memory
specific.
loss?
It's something specific, but it's not something I specifically said or.
Who
or
said it?
anything.
I hope it's, not
something
me.
that you should be announcing using this stream, Megu.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was Megu-chan. Okay. It's Megu-chan, not me. For once.
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds before I do it myself.
Believe in you. I think I know what it is now. I believe in you.
Why am I the only one who doesn't know this? Me and Nego-chan. It's okay, Megu-chan. You're not alone.
5, 4, 3.
I genuinely don't know. I'm
2,
so sorry. I
1.
genuinely don't know. I'm so sorry. Cause
In about 3 days' time.
Oh, right! Okay, I remember now. Remember now.
All right, everybody. So listen up. For anybody who's in anybody's chat right now, Megu will be having a birthday stream this coming 29th.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
Oh,
There'll be some special stuff going on. You
okay,
guys should come by and all that. And yeah, you guys should all attend. Attendance is compulsory. Compliance isn't a factor.
in my
Birthday stream. Birthday.
my brain is pretty dead right now.
You think
So
your
I didn't
brain's
think about that at all.
You think your brain's
can't
dead?
believe
It is
it's-
3 a.m.
I
for
mean,
me.
Isn't that normal? Don't people normally like forget their own? Oh, well, I didn't forget that it was my birthday, but I didn't think to.
Yeah.
Never mind. I don't know what to say anymore. I
29th birthday stream.
Yes, it's a pretty important event. You should be announcing it.
mean, yeah, but Wha-
Remember, our group is
Okay.
there to support
Okay.
each other.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I
We're
will, I
here
will
for
be
each other.
helping. No, but yeah, there's been a lot of stressful things happening, and it's kind of just I don't know, because I've been waiting on the Wi-Fi upgrade too. I mean, I'd
excited
like
for
to
that.
see. Yeah,
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I.
Don't worry,
yeah.
everything's gonna be daijobu.
Everything-
Yeah.
Hi, Jovu.
Yeah, I did
Mhm.
prepare some stuff.
Your
for
birthday
that.
will make you feel kimochi.
Kimochi. Yeah, but thank you for the reminder and for the shout out, Lore. I
Yes.
completely did not think about doing that.
Even after I mentioned in 3 days' time.
I don't even know what date it is today. I don't know that's I
It's
didn't know that it was
officially
the
26th.
26th.
It is the
I was
26th,
like, what is
yes.
happening? I didn't even know about the Sunday stream. I genuinely was so nervous that you told me something and then I completely forgot and it was something important and then you're gonna be upset with me because I forgot. It's like a legit fear of mine, like someone telling me something important and then I forget it and they're like, how could you? I confided in you and we talked about it. And it didn't mean to you. It didn't mean anything to you. And I'm like, I'm
Now-
sorry. I just spilled my brain. But yeah, thank
Now,
you.
there is-
It turned out to be a pleasant thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is
thank
one
you.
last thing I would like to bring forward.
Yeah.
And this is for AkaMeLo. And I'm sorry,
Okay.
Karo. I didn't
Why?
we weren't in a group yet at the time. We hadn't even talked about making group yet at a time when I had this commissioned, but this is
What?
for AkaMeLo as a gift to as an early gift to Megu. If you guys would like to hop onto my stream for a second there, just so you can see real quick. I am going to pull it up real quickly.
Or how
just
about you
now.
share it in the server? Wait, let me see. So we can
Well,
share it
Wait.
on our streams too. Where is Lore? There's Lore.
I'm going to YouTube.
Okay, how about-
Of course that it's 12 midnight. I should just hold my stream at 12 midnight. Of course it works now. Of course that I'm pulling up YouTube and immediately it's like, "Oh," which means the Wi-Fi is fine and dandy. I'm going to watch Nora Irving.
Okay.
Akari. Oh, there you go.
So,
Richard
I-
Fowl, thank you for the raid! Oh my god!
going to share it right
I wanted to raid you, Richard Fowl! I was stalking
here.
you.
Whoop. Hang on.
Thank you for the raid.
Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh!
This one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
that's so cute! Oh no! Can you pay the
So cute.
Can you pay the artist to add Caro in?
Well, I'm pretty sure their
maybe.
comms are closed right now, but
Oh,
I can
we
try.
could-
I got you.
I just gotta-
I got
I
you.
just
I
gotta-
will just.
yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I have an
I was
idea.
wondering why it was
I
echoing,
have
and then I
an
realized.
Idea. Hold the
Yes.
phone. Let me just hold
Well,
it.
just-
1 second. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we
Let's
go.
go.
Now,
It's
Karos.
so cute.
See, look at that. The stars align as well. Look at that.
Put her to the right. Put her on the right
thank
side. Put her on the right side next to
I
me.
see.
So she's like
No!
leaning in with us.
We're just like
I
we're
know.
just like gonna start fighting over who gets to sit next Karo. Karo is basically
Yeah, look
Our
at that.
we're like-
the art style fits so well too. Yeah.
it's so cute. Thank you for the gift.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Lord.
Thank you
I'll
for
post it on the
last
server now so that you guys can have it as well. Here
Honestly,
we go.
I saw this already because of the very many things that have happened in life. I
I'm
was
drawing
like
my counterpart.
panicking.
Now.
Counterpart?
Add this
Oh!
drawing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw this already. And then Laura's like, let's keep it a secret from Akari-chan because I want to
What?
surprise
I
her."
was left out of this.
No, here's the thing. Let me tell you the story. Here's the thing. Like you know what happened. I've been like panicking in our little group chat for a while before, with the things happening. And then Laura's like, Meg, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm not okay. I'm just like trying to be okay, but I'm not. And I'm like, I want to stream, but also I don't know if I'm okay to stream. And it's just like very overwhelming things. And maybe I'll talk about it in the future. Maybe after the whole thing blows over, so that it's not so,
Yeah.
Fresh.
like, oh, I'm going through this right now, haha. But so Laura's like, I don't know how to cheer you up. I'll show you something, and it did cheer me up. And then he was like, I was gonna surprise you and Akari, but now I'll just surprise Akari, I guess. So yeah, that's what happened. She's like, oh wait, so you're not gonna show Akari-chan yet? He's like, no, because I wasn't planning to show you guys, but
I was planning
know-
on surprising you on this month's AkaMeLo podcast, like both of you.
Yeah, the both of us. But then I was,
Yeah. But I was like,
yeah.
I figured that during that time that thing was happening, I was like, you know what? This is a good chance to show this and help cheer her up.
Genuinely, thank you. I've received quite a bit of support from you guys. Yeah, and it's been like
Yeah.
a little light in the darkness,
Hmm.
so to speak. Yeah, they gave me something that I loved so much that I will show to you guys but I love it so much that okay, that's gonna spoil it, so I'm not gonna say it. But I love it so much I have it everywhere. Is what I'm just gonna say. I'm constantly looking at it. Is all I'm gonna say, and then yeah, it's cheered me up. This is turning into
Am
excitement.
Am I
Uh-huh.
lost? I'm not following
Am I
this
lost?
conversation.
Okay, maybe you don't know because I'm being vague about it on purpose. But yeah, I'm fine. We're fine. We're great. And thank you, Laura, for the art. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, thank you. Thank
You
you.
know what I'm gonna do with this art here, though?
Hmm?
In terms of my
What?
assets, I'm going to
Yeah.
crop it, and then I'm gonna put it in that picture frame right at
Oh,
the back.
that's so cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it right there.
Cute.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That way I'll always be able to see AkaMeLo and the Atelier Tea Party. Yeah.
We need another
Cute.
commissioned art with
With Karo,
Karo.
yes.
Karo,
Just
yeah.
if you see my stream, just add this. I'll just be like
Wait,
the
let
random
me
gremlin
just.
in the background.
Yeah. Hey
Let me
Karo,
just
how
see.
well's
I
your
can't-
memory?
Oh, look at that.
Who are you talking to?
I just
Me?
said
What do
Karo.
you mean
Karo?
memory?
Oh,
Yeah,
Karo.
how well
Oh,
are
that's
you
so
at
cute.
how good are you at remembering things?
And it.
Okay. Out of curiosity, when is your birthday?
Still far off in August.
Okay.
August
Okay.
is in far. Oh, wait, is it?
I mean, that's a
March,
little far.
April.
I mean, it's
oh,
like
wait, no. March, April, June, July, August. Oh, yeah.
yeah, that's
It is quite far.
yeah.
I was thinking of April. I was like, well, it's not far away. That's next month. It's A. No, it's not far away. What VTuber should I add to my fan art? Oh, sorry, I was reading Karo Chat.
Anyways.
There's like 3 of them right here.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Can add the soon-to-be birthday.
I'm lurking
girl
on
of
everyone's
Akari
streams now
Megumi,
because apparently,
Lorelai Irving.
I should like, I don't know, maybe I should not, if it doesn't, I stream for like 2 hours on the just chatting. 2 hours and 40 minutes. And it's just a black hole, man. Would I delete this? I don't know.
Yes.
I'll just leave it.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah, I'll delete
Yes.
it. YouTube
Yeah.
Studio. It's just like
Yeah,
I'll just delete it.
VOD.
Interesting VOD. It's just like
Darkness.
yeah, it's
Hello,
just
darkness,
darkness.
my old friend.
My old friend.
I've come
I've
to
come to
talk
speak
with
with
you
you
again.
Is it speak or talk?
Speak? I
I
don't
know
know.
the lyrics
I
actually.
haven't actually listened to it
Akari.
ever.
Okay.
I only know the meme
Akari
versions.
stream.
Huh? I heard my name.
No, I just went to your stream. I'm
Oh,
just lurking on
okay.
everyone's streams now. Does it even matter if I lurk? I'll say something.
I mean,
Hello.
I feel like we're
And
about
you
to end
you
anyways.
gotta,
so-
you gotta chat, right?
Yeah, we're about to
Yeah.
end it.
Yeah.
So, do you
Yeah.
guys have any other topics you
Oh,
want to talk about
Everyone's
before?
setups is so cute. I love it. Why am I so huge and you're on your end,
Give me a
Lore?
s-
I'm bigger than Cattle, and I'm in my
Yes.
chibi form. I'm chibi but big.
Hang on.
Because
one
you
sec.
got big chibi energy, that's why.
Big
There.
chibi energy.
There, does that make you happy?
Akari-chan is the smallest.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. No, I'm not. Wait.
You are. It's a fact.
No, me and Kara are the same height. Me and Kara are the same height.
Oh,
What was
my
gonna
chat.
say?
Hang
Yeah,
on, hang on. My chat wants small rely. If you
Lorelai.
Yeah,
Hold the
smaller
phone.
is so cute. I
Let me
love that
finish
it's
my
moving.
sentence. I will
love it
say it.
so
Yeah.
much.
I wanted
Okay.
to say something about the big Mego-chan on Lore stream, but I couldn't. Because it was my OC was kicking in like, oh my, why does it look weird? Looks wrong. But okay.
It's just like, what?
Hold the phone.
Nani? Something is not quite right with the picture, but I don't know what.
No, I knew what was wrong, but I didn't
Aw,
want to
thank you,
tell him
Jonker.
off.
Junker just
Your
came from
your setup
Akari's
is so
stream.
cute, Akari-chan. You
Oh,
have
thank you.
our tea. You have our tea, and it's so cute.
Wait,
It's so
Look at me
cute.
now.
there's
Look at me
some
now,
there's something
Dad.
special with my setup though.
There's tea. The
There's
pretty
what? Oh, the tea. Oh, the tea. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I love Karo's setup too, and of course Laura. I already commented on it before the stream. I loved it so much. He like sent a picture. It's like, is that gonna be the setup? He's like, yeah, and I'm like, that is so
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, Karo's setup is really nice too. We're all in jars. This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karo actually showed this, and then we were like, yeah, we should like. It was Laura. Laura said like I should like change my Fuji to small rely so that it
Yes.
can fit in the jar. And I was like, yeah, GIFs have been updated. He's like, oh really?
Take
And then he did
care.
this, and it's like we
Thank
should
you so
all be
much for
chibi.
joining.
Akari is only half a body. What happened?
Have a
Akari-chan?
body where? What?
Huh?
On the jar. Where's your other half? Were you
Oh.
cut in half?
I was cut in half. This is
You
this
were
is
cut in.
Well,
This is
to be
me.
fair, Karo did call us specimens.
This is
Oh,
sad. Should I, like-
I feel very
Karo.
unsafe in this jar.
Caro, what did you put
You
in
are-
my jar?
Nothing. You're nice and safe and slowly getting pickled.
What?
What? Nothing.
Pickled? Pickled?
I like pickles. I like
Yeah.
pickles.
See, pickles are good. Pickles are
You
good.
like to eat pickles, not become one, Akari.
I promise.
What
it's good.
happened?
Huh?
What? I'm sorry, you were
It's
saying something?
safe?
Hmm.
What?
Wait, I'm lost. I'm genuinely
Everything's fine.
lost.
Is what's happening.
Now that I
Yeah.
think about it,
Hmm?
my VTuber birthday is coming up as well.
When?
April
Is it-
24.
Hey.
April.
Everyone's just like full of
Yay!
celebrations. Full of celebrations.
Yeah.
My birthday won't be until October, but something else is coming soon. I'm about
October
to
or
I'm about to-
November?
mine November, right? Why do I keep saying October? It's
I know your
November.
birthday better than you.
I know.
I forget
Just kidding.
everything, even my
because
birthday.
it's because I just realized the irony of the situation because just a minute
Yeah.
ago
I was going to say something
thought
if you didn't realize
you're
it.
like,
What does it say? It. I'm not following. Say it.
what?
What?
No.
The
just-
irony
just
of the
a-
situation
Earlier,
of
I,
her
like,
calling you
forgot
out.
my own birthday. Like I was like, haha, I know your birthday better than you, Akari-chan. You forgot your own birthday. And then
Alright.
flashback to Megu seconds earlier, just getting anxious by the second, being like, what's happening? 3 days? I don't know. It's just like, oh, it's my birthday. Oh, thank God. It wasn't a big deal.
Ah.
But yeah, actually
Just
no,
a
I
birthday.
listed your birthdays. Wait, August? I'm gonna add Carol's. But I have a list because I'm really bad at remembering dates.
Yeah.
Same.
Meantime.
Yeah, so I just have a list so that I don't.
So what are you
You
going
know.
to be doing for your birthday?
I had a countdown karaoke plan, but I don't know anymore. I was gonna do a countdown karaoke, and then the day of my actual birthday, I was just gonna spend time with everyone and just. I did make a
Aw.
post of like, oh, if you like have anything you want to say or want to like send in, just like hashtag Mega Birthday and just like I'll react to it on stream, I guess, and then have the marshmallows open. But if not much comes in, I'll just chat. It's just chatting stream. And I don't know what
Okay.
else to do. I mean, what else? Do you have any suggestions? Like soul sitting ideas? Please tell me what I can do for my stream. No, but I just want to talk. I haven't talked to you guys in so long, and the exams and the
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. It's just like, but let's just talk. I love talking anyway.
Honestly, I just want to hug Megu.
Oh my,
Aw.
what did I say? But what is it?
Like in
What'd I
terms of
say?
everything that's been happening and all that, you know.
Yeah.
We all
It's just
wanna
been-
group hug.
Yeah,
We
group
Yes.
hug.
group
We
hug.
all hug each
Hug.
other.
Yeah.
I will hug your bed. That's what dogs do best. We hug your
Oh,
bed.
that's so cute. Yeah, they do that. They
Here,
just
I'm
like
gonna-
sleep on your bed.
Gonna head on
Mhm.
over to the jars and just be like, hugs all.
Yeah, just hugging the jars. Like,
Yes.
oh,
Nice.
We'll feel the
Should I get
warmth
the
in the
hug?
temperature change
should I
of
get
the
the hug?
jar.
It's
Yeah,
extremely
wait, what?
hot though.
The
Do you want
what?
to be hugged in the heat? Who wants hugs in the heat? I don't. It's hot.
I don't get I'm not a very hug person in general. Like I'm so awkward with hugs. Like I used to not respond to hugs. Like there'd be a friend. I had a friend in high school, a former friend. She was very huggy, and she'd hug me, and I just like stand there with my arms beside me and be like, and just like tap her a bit and be like, yeah, this is fine. I'm totally used to this, and it's just like I'm the most awkward, like just.
Mega-chan.
I know how to
It's-
hug people now. I've learned. I can hug
Yes.
people now. Like I said, I've evolved. But in general, heat or no heat, I'm not a hug person. I'm
Aw.
not very.
We
Yeah, I'm
will
You'll
not
get
turn
a
you
hug
used
into a
person.
hug person.
Yeah, I mean, if someone hugs me, I'll hug back now. But I won't like, oh, come in here, give me a hug. Like
Oh.
the most I've hugged is my mom, probably. She's the only
Fair enough.
person I've hugged a lot and will hug.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair
Me and my
enough.
brother just like don't even hug. I don't know if
Yeah,
siblings
Grim.
I
tend
mean,
to
me
hug
and my
though,
sister
No
but
going.
like
exchange
when-
greeting hugs, but you know, apart from that, not really.
yeah, but we like me and my brother don't hug, and if we do, we just like are so awkward, but we just like awkwardly hug and be like pat each other in the back and be like, yeah.
Yeah.
That was awkward. And then we just like part ways while we stare at each other, just being like, I don't know what just happened, but I did not know what that was. It's just like
Someone in my chat told me to tell Akari that
Yeah.
they accidentally started making her the
the
shortest.
shortest in the fan art.
No!
It's accurate though. But it's accurate.
That's accurate though.
You
Same
are.
height! No! 160! 5'3" is 160! 5'3" is
No,
one...
right.
Bravo! 5'3" is
Three,
160.
Meanwhile,
Did you
here
Google
I am,
that?
5'8".
Yes, I did.
160.02 centimeters.
What is 0.2?
0.02 centimeters. She's still taller than you by
What
0.02
is it with...
centimeters.
I'm bullied! I'm not small, guys. I'm not.
Out of curiosity, just so I can
being
flex
black.
on everyone here, how tall is 172/173 centimeters exactly in feet?
Don't choose him in feet.
Feet?
In feet, yes.
170.
Did someone say feet? 7 what?
172.
You're 5.6 feet.
5.6. That can't be right.
That's what it says. 172.72 centimeters
In
is 5.67 feet.
Wait,
Wait,
I'm
inches?
gonna miss.
Inches?
If you did it
Five-
inches,
Wait, no, it's feet.
5'7".
Oh, 5
It's
feet.
5'7".
5'7"?
Yeah, I should
Yeah.
be 5'7".
It lowered. I said 5. Oh, yeah, it's 5'7". Yeah, it's 5'7".
Doubt.
I'm-
Press X to doubt.
Yeah, that's extra down. Yeah, 5'7". That's what it is.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
inches. I was looking at feet, and I was like, 5 point. The moment I said point.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
pretty tall too,
5'7".
but
Which means I'm the tallest
No.
of the group.
You are.
I mean that's a given because you're the tyrant overlord.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, former tyrant overlord for now, until I get a
For
community
now.
tab.
Yeah, so
Our
that's pretty
tyrant
normal.
overlord is notoriously tall.
I'm just average. I'm only half a demon.
Yeah.
That's
be-
not average. 5'7" is towering.
5'7" is
that-
average
is
where
that
I
And
live.
the trend and
Here in
That's
the land
not
down under, I'm about
170 is
average.
tall.
What? I wanted to stay on Twitch, Grim. I'm sorry.
What happened?
What?
I'm being
I'm
called out
surprised
by
you
Grim.
didn't join this trend and stream on YouTube, Carl. Is there a
Called out.
trend of going to YouTube? Wait! I saw someone who was apparently Twitch partner, but she streamed on YouTube. Is that allowed now? That you're partner on Twitch and then you can stream on YouTube?
You can negotiate that, yes.
Really?
Yes.
So it's not available to everyone.
It's available
Because
to
I saw someone do it and I
partners.
was like, wait, I thought you couldn't do that. But yeah. Oh.
Alright, well, let me see. We said we were gonna end it about how long ago?
Like,
30 minutes ago.
40 minutes
30
ago.
minutes?
Yeah, around
Did
40
we? I
minutes
don't
ago.
remember mentioning it. We were gonna stop.
We
I
were
do
like,
want
we
the
should wrap
Wait.
this up.
Yeah.
Also,
we
I
should
clearly-
sleep, though,
Guys,
because it's
guys.
almost late.
Yes.
I am at 349 subs.
Hell
Let's,
yeah.
let's go!
I am one sub away from
Let's
350.
Hey, Grim, I have a follower goal today.
So
too.
close.
You reach your follower goal too? Wait.
Yeah. Well, I have a follower goal up on Twitch, and it's like it was like 10 followers. I got 10. Oh, I got 11.
I see it.
Yeah,
Let's go!
nice.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go, everyone hitting milestones. Akari, I saw your post on Twitter.
Yeah.
I had to do it before. It was like,
Yeah.
guys, I wanna,
Yeah.
I wanna,
Like, you
I
had to
wanna
do it.
disappear from YouTube. I wanna disappear from YouTube. I'm so close. I wanna cry.
You're so close. Yeah, she's
I
been
don't wanna.
she's been like
I
me
set
and
a
Lord,
trap
like, you guys want to
myself.
subscribe or you want to unsubscribe for a bit, you know,
Yeah, I
just,
wanna
like, to
just,
give me a
like-
little more time. It's just
Yeah.
like, oh, you're fine.
Speaking
You
of
can
which,
do it.
Akari, have you been training at all?
No,
with the
no,
videos?
no. Thank you for watching, guys.
Thank
Otsuaka.
you for
Only
watching.
follow Akari like right now because at 1,000 followers, something about a karaoke stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
Kara
No.
just like dropped the
Oh.
bomb. But yeah,
Ah.
Akari, and thank you to the peeps who subbed to us. I'm really, really thankful, and I hope to see you guys soon.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you
Yeah.
everybody.
Please
so
watch
much.
our content. We're doing our best.
Yes.
You're doing great.
Just like, please, we're doing our best.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Hi, we're Atelier, and we're doing our best.
Yes,
Sometimes that's all you can do is just like starts crying. It's like, I'm doing my best. Is this not enough for you? But yeah,
no.
we will try to make content entertaining so that you will watch it. Yeah.
You don't
that's
have
the
a
that's the
choice.
correct message here. We don't have a choice. Yeah, we're always striving for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but-
All right.
Mm.
Well then, if
Hmm?
we don't have any other topics to talk about, this might be a good ending point.
Mm.
Anybody
Yeah.
have anything?
We can continue like the VTuber journey of the rest of the group next time. Imagine
Yeah.
if each podcast it's just this time it's Karoline's story.
I mean,
Next
we can do it like
podcast.
that. These things tend to
yeah,
go
we can
long.
do it like that so that you know. Yeah.
Gives me time to
Because we
make
tend to like just bounce about and suddenly it's like, oh, it's been 4 hours.
Yep.
And we have not finished the main topic.
Yeah.
But yeah, my title did come true. Shrimp party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I was kind of worried that we would put off Karo because she just joined a basically like a fan club. She's like, what have I gotten myself into? It's like, why me? We absolutely love you, Karo. We're fans.
Karo joined the Karo fan club.
Yeah, she just like got tricked into joining her own fan club. Be cool, be cool. Carol, you want to join like a VTuber group or something? It's not a big deal or anything.
yeah.
And then she joins, and we're like, yeah, it's like cheering in the private,
Yeah,
and
that
she's
seems
just like,
about right.
I think I'm just gonna go, and then we just like, nope, you're not going anywhere. You said yes. It is legally
You're not going anywhere.
binding. Oh no. But yeah, we should stop. I should
Yeah.
stop. Yeah, we should go to
Alright.
bed.
Laura needs to go to bed.
Yes,
Lord,
so do
we-
you guys.
we-
It is late over there
yes.
as well. I mean,
yeah,
granted,
Karo,
it's
it's like
later-
1 a.m. What you talking about? Like it's not her
1
business. Like
a.m.
yeah, Laura needs to sleep. I don't.
God.
Alright. Well,
Did you make progress on your homework?
I mean, yes.
that
Okay, that's
sounded a
good.
little bit hesitant.
I
Like,
was not procrastinating by drawing myself.
I see.
See, look,
Yeah.
I'm back on the thumb. It's here.
That's fair
Yeah,
enough.
thank you.
Oh,
Thank
the
you though.
One
Thank
thing
you for
I did, I wasn't able to mention a
mhm.
while ago, while you guys were talking. It seems like all the big VTubers and all the big YouTubers on YouTube, all have a very similar backstory of being in college and dropping out.
Yeah.
Learning.
Like Mr. Beast,
Yeah.
Markiplier.
I think it's like I feel like they can tell the story.
Yeah.
I mean, there are YouTubers that finished college, but
Yeah. Well, like in
Yeah,
terms
but,
of
like,
the fan favorites,
terms of
it
fan
seems like they
Jaden
all
has that
dropped
story
out.
too.
Yeah, Jaden
Yeah,
animation.
Jaden animations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's because they, like they found like a what do you call it? Value in it. They're like, I can do this, or if it's not, I will do this.
Yeah.
Like I dropped out of college for this. Yeah, but that's not the route for everyone, But I feel like
It's not.
like I
It's
said,
definitely.
like
I'm not saying everybody should just drop out of college and go.
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
I'm saying
yeah.
it seems like
Yeah, it's
they
a
have a
similar
very
pattern.
similar. Yeah.
Yeah, similar pattern. Yeah, it's like I said, like to pursue this kind of career, you gotta you gotta love it to bits. You gotta be borderline like desperate to make it succeed. Like, by God, I will make this work
Yeah.
because I love it and I'm gonna make it my thing. I lost my train of thought.
Honestly, like when I first started, my train of thought on this was, if I keep grinding, it'll slowly but surely grow.
Because I honestly have
Unfortunately, I no longer have the
with-
energy to keep grinding as much as I did.
yeah, that's the thing though. This is a very taxing job, like I said. So sometimes it can feel like, man, this job, the school, it's in the way. It's in the way of what I truly want. Honestly,
Yeah.
I get it. It's like sometimes you don't want to stop. Sometimes you want to do this, but it just feels
Honestly, if it
wrong
weren't for if it weren't for all the things I want to get with the money that I'm getting right now, I would probably have quit the job if money was not an issue. And I would have
I
just
think it works that way for a lot of
for a lot
Well,
of
like,
people.
here's
if
the
only it
thing.
weren't
If I
if
like
only I didn't need to pay
if
rent.
status, like if my employment status did not matter, I would just like if my employment status didn't matter, there are other ways for me to make money apart from this job. Like I can just do Uber Eats a lot. They are doing a lot of crazy promotions right now. Just like
I mean, you did like once you achieve what you want to do by getting permanency, you can just quit the
Yeah.
job then.
yeah, exactly. It's just that
Yeah,
because
it shouldn't take that.
I just need like I need 3 months worth of pay slips in
Oh.
order to get
Okay.
a home loan.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I've been struggling to get because my stupid recruitment agency took me back into their what's it called? they took me back into their payroll after they said that they're not counting overtime hours, which is BS.
That sounds like BS.
Yeah, it is BS. They said that it's in their contract, but no. All it says that it's 500 total hours. Nowhere in the contract does it say that it has to be normal hours. And ambiguity in any contract benefits the party that didn't draft it. But at the time, I didn't know that, and I was just mad at them. But now that I know that, I'm just like, son of a... I should have brought that up with them. They are literally right next to a law office.
I'm mute. I didn't realize this. Lore, Odin said something
Yeah.
to Lore. You can make merch instead. That's what he said.
I could. I could make like small Rely keychains or like tiny little plushies. I want to make a small Rely stress ball. You know those stress balls that you just squeeze?
So cool.
Yeah, I want to make a small Rely
That's a
stress ball.
new
That'd be
idea.
cute.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I went to YouTube to do something and then I forgot what. Oh yeah, it was to add myself to the ATP account.
Oh, speaking of which, 18.
Oh,
I
Wait,
need
I
what?
should rename that
edit my
too because I did it that way so people won't know.
Customize channel.
I'll just feature my
good.
own channel. At this point, we're just. Wait.
I also need to rename
But yeah,
AkaMeLo
what-
to Atelier Tea Party.
But yeah, what did?
Done.
Wait. No, but talking. I would like to expand on the topic of merch, but it's late. Let's save it for
We can
another
save it for
time.
the next one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next time
And
we can
save it
talk
for
about our
another.
merch streams and all that.
There's a lot to talk about.
There is a lot, like, in terms of what we need to talk about.
We should
we
put
have
a
whole
pin
list.
on it, and
Yes.
then yeah, we should put a pin on it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
lest
Yeah.
we forget again.
Alright. And
Yeah.
so, any closing remarks, guys? Any closing statements or announcements?
Save me.
I don't know.
Turn on your notification bells. Comment down below. Follow
Like,
on
subscribe,
Twitch.
and hit that bell button.
For,
For
my side, for those of you who, well, honestly,
not
my
even-
most popular
on YouTube right now.
my most popular content is my singing stuff. So for those of you who are hanging out for that, I just want to let you know, I have 4 different duets currently in the making, one of which is already finished recording and we're just waiting for the mix now. And yeah, you know, look forward to that. I also have a cover of my own that I'm going to be singing. Actually, technically it's 5 because, hey Megu, how's Someday I'll Find My Way Home going?
I'm learning this song. So someday I'll find my way home. Chorus.
Yeah, for like 5 minutes.
I know
5
that.
months, not minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm working on.
You know what? I
it.
get it, you know? You just want to take your
Maybe-
time to learn the song, you know?
Yeah,
just-
you gotta like feel it, you know. You can't just
Yeah.
learn the lyrics. You gotta know the feeling of it, and that's why I'm taking so long. Totally, I
Totally the
am very dedicated to my craft. I don't just
Yes.
willy-nilly learn the lyrics. You don't do that. You gotta. It's called method learning. You know, like method
Exactly.
acting. It's a thing that I totally didn't just make up just now. But yeah, you're great.
But yes, that's basically on
Yeah,
my
I'll
end.
work
I
on
have
it.
a couple of
Yeah.
duets coming out.
Mhm.
I can list some of the songs. One of which is In Hell Will Live Lament. There's also Uchiage Hanabi and Ghost Row and Song of the Ancients. So, you know, look out for those. And yeah, that's all for me, really. What about you guys? Anything you want?
It's really not. Oh, I'm away
I
from my
mean,
mic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah. Besides the birth thing, I really don't have anything much going on. So yeah, that's. We can just summarize. So Atelier and Laura's and Caro's stream on Sunday,
Yes.
and
Tune in this Sunday to
the
to watch a couple of morons try to relearn Tagalog.
I'm sure it's gonna take more than one stream, but this is a start.
Yeah, it's a start, you know.
yeah.
Honestly, though, I feel like we can form words in Tagalog. I feel like all we need to learn is like the huge vocabulary.
Yeah.
Yeah, because once we know the vocabulary and what they're, you know, what the meanings of certain words are, I'm pretty sure we can form it easily enough.
You guys can learn the P word.
What, puñeta?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I already said that.
Yeah. I just don't wanna, just in case.
Sorry. Sorry, children.
Poops.
It's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. It's very late. It's almost 4
Yeah.
where I am. Anyways.
Almost
Anyways.
one. I'm drowsy myself, so.
Yeah, I'm getting
That's
Yeah, we
there.
should
I have already found someone who I will raid.
All right.
Twitch
I like-
lingo. Twitch.
Twitch lingo. It's in YouTube. It's called live redirect.
Yeah.
Totally, totally new feature.
I remember
But
when
yeah.
I remember when I got raided on YouTube by somebody at one point, and I was like, whoa, that's so cool. I never thought about doing that on YouTube. And then I started trying to normalize it for everybody. Like every end of the stream, I'd be like, hey, let's see who we can raid over here and there. And sometimes I'd raid some people, but eventually it got very tiring. And I just stopped.
On YouTube, I think it's because you can't really
Yeah, you
scroll
have to
through just the list of YouTubers.
Yeah, you have to
YouTubers.
specifically look, like, you have to open a new tab, you have to specifically look up specific content, and then go to, like, change it to live only, and then you have to find specifically the VTubers to raid, and, you need to figure out if they're English or Japanese, so you have to hop on and all that, and, like, it's a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, before we go off on a tangent again,
Sorry.
someone else take
I
it
was-
away before I open my mouth again.
I was about to say thank you all for joining us tonight. It was
joining us.
great.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked a
We'll see you
lot.
all next stream.
There was some
Yeah.
intellectual battles, and there were some
Intellectual battles.
and there was some
Totally
really
wasn't
goofy
a
stuff.
streaming wars thing happening.
Streaming wars thing happening.
Yeah.
And like I said, like it's up to you. There's no like, oh, this is the better one. If you
Wait,
don't use it, you're.
Mega-chan, you're gonna start something new.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
We need to
You're
stop
gonna-
before we continue down that rabbit hole again.
Yeah, but no, but that's the thing. Like, there's no quote unquote.
There is
right
no right or
choice.
wrong
Yeah,
answer.
that's
Both
the
of them
point.
have pros and cons. I will list
Yeah,
all
that's
the
the-
cons so you can make the pros for yourself.
No. Pause right.
Yeah.
Stop
Okay,
right
okay,
there,
okay.
guys. I don't wanna grow and drink again.
Good night.
I don't wanna play in night. Good night. Bye.
Take care, everyone, and sweet nightmares. Bye.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Thank you again for
I
watching,
mean-
and I'll see you all this Sunday.
Yeah.
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 It was lovely talking
Yeah.
with you all, even though I. What technically?
I still have to raid. Ah!
And
Let's
yes, Kano still has to
go.
raid.
We're
So
gonna
thank you again,
raid.
everybody, and I hope to see you all next time. Take care.
Yeah.
Goodbye for now.
Take care.
Sweet nightmares.
Goodbye.